Then every 5 minutes, another superstar will join the match until all 5 are in the ring. The goal of the match is to have the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes. Falls can be won at any time via pinfall
NXT
or submission.
deadline.
When a superstar wins a fall, they'll earn a point.
This gonna be a good one.
When a superstar loses a
This
fall,
gonna be a real good
they
one.
must pay the penalty. They're forced out of the ring.
I just
And
want to
it's the
start
penalty
this off
box
by
for
saying
90
Elder
seconds.
Emo,
Once 90 seconds are up,
Pee
the
Wee,
superstar can re-enter the
Wilson,
match.
Phil. Who else we got in there? David Decker, Henry, right hand Cam. How we all feeling tonight? How are we all feeling tonight, boys? It's gonna be a good one.
The superstar who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25
All
minutes
right.
will be named the Iron
We're
Survivor
kicking
and
off
will
the
become
show
the
with
#1
Ricky
contender
Saints
for
and
the
Obafemi.
NXT
I've been seeing some
Championship.
stuff about people thinking that Ricky Saints was
Who will
maybe
be
that masked
the next
attacker who
Iron
attacked
Survivor?
CM Punk. Do we see Ricky Saints go up to the main roster before we see Oba go up? A lot of questions, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of questions. Javon and Soul in the Iron Survivor. I have Dion Lennox. If you guys are wondering, I have Dion Lennox. Now I think we can just move over. Hey, y'all. What's up? Javon Evans is a good pick. He's a beast. Javon Evans is a dog. You feeling good, Henry? That's what I like to hear. Where's Wilson at? Wilson, get to the front of the class. I have bad news for Wilson. Wilson came in last place in our football fantasy league. Wilson, we gotta talk, brother.
We are live in the shadows of the Alamo, San Antonio, one of the most visited cities in Texas, and for the 11th time, the site of a WWE Premium Live event, including 4 Royal Rumbles.
Mr. Wilson, get to the front of the class
to the Lone
now.
Star State inside the state-of-the-art Boeing Center at
Boy,
10:40.
do we have a punishment for you, Wilson.
And as we know, we're kicking off the
He said, "Oh no!"
live event for NXT.
There he
The NXT
is.
Championship being defended.
Wilson,
Champion on the left,
I need to
challenger
know
on the
who
right.
that least favorite team of yours is.
And tonight, it's about
Who is that
strategy,
least favorite team of yours,
determination,
Wilson? As I
will,
said
and
before, we
competition
talked about
with
it.
2 innovative
The
Iron
person who
Survivor
lost the
challenge
fantasy
matches.
league
Who will beat the
was
clock?
going to be
Who will
forced
beat the opposition?
to wear
Who will
their
beat
least favorite team,
their
and they are going to
deadline?
have to send me a video of them in their jersey talking about how that team is the best.
The ultimate
So Wilson,
equalizer.
I need to know,
The most
who is
precious
that least
commodity
favorite team of
coveted by
yours?
all, but also
Oh, the cow.
the most vile
Oh,
adversary
Wilson.
faced
Boy,
by
do
all,
I have something for you.
bringing new beginnings.
Hold on. Hold on, stay right here.
The revolution takes its next step. Moxley shocks the universe.
but also unavoidable endings.
The ruler is back.
Wilson,
The sun is setting,
Hold up.
setting on the absolute era.
Wilson,
Tatum Paxley's
listen
reign
to me, brother.
has abruptly
I have,
ended.
so I am
everything
not
from her
a Cowboys fan myself
because that is what
either,
she
but a
owed
company reached out,
We cannot fight time.
and it's so
but
funny
we
that you
can
say it's the
make most
Cowgirls.
of what it gives us.
Wilson,
Deadline.
I have these beautiful rings here. I'm not sure if you guys can see them. But these are Super Bowl rings.
I can't beat Obafemi.
These are Super Bowl rings
Destroy you.
of the Dallas
That would be all
Cowboys.
for naught.
I see some
In the
Tony
hands of
Romo in
some,
here.
Time can be
Wilson,
the ultimate
not
provider.
only the jersey, but I'm gonna be so kind, and I think I'm gonna send you these as well.
For some,
Wilson, I'm also going to be
25
ordering you a Cowgirls
feel
shirt.
like an eternity.
But to you, they're gonna be the Dallas Cowboys. They're no longer the Cowgirls. So Wilson, I'm gonna send you personally one of these rings, and you're gonna wear it. You're gonna rock it. You know what I'm saying? You're really gonna put that
Superstars
thing
need
on.
More than just time on their side
Oh yeah, buddy.
to survive
All right,
in San
that's enough of
Antonio.
that. We now know Wilson's least favorite team. Now I have an identity for what I have to do. So that's nice. All right. Hunter says, Billy TKO, what is your thoughts on the Righteous Brothers going to TNA instead of WWE? I love it. TNA got a new TV deal. They are on the rise now. The Righteous makes so much sense in TNA. I understand that we wanted to see them, you know, maybe potentially do some stuff with the Wyatt Six. But with the way that TNA is looking, it's only a matter of time. They'll probably end up on WWE television anyways. It's amazing. Yes, sir, Wilson. I am going to message you on Instagram, and we are going to get some things situated, sir. So don't you worry. I love fantasy football, and I also love not coming in last place. That is an insult. I didn't watch TNA last night, but from my understanding, it was a very good show. Wilson, that's what I like to hear, brother. As long as we can all be in the spirit, it's just what comes with the territory with fantasy football. I love it. Yeah, the Righteous will show up in NXT eventually, and don't think that they won't come to the WWE, because they will.
Who will compete in tonight's Women's Iron Survivor Challenge.
All right.
On the men's side of things, there is the young OG, Javon Evans. He's looking to close out the year on a high note, and some could say the same for his opponent tonight and his good friend. There is the TNA.
Guys, we are now live on TikTok. Yes. Everybody who is watching over on TikTok, welcome, welcome, welcome. Say, what's going on, my boy?
Will we be saying his name as this year's
Joe Hendry.
winner? Joe Hendry looking to make more believers tonight.
I hope everybody is having a wonderful night, by the way. It is a Saturday. I appreciate you guys choosing me to be a part of this and watching it with me. It's amazing. For all we know, the Righteous could come to help Tatum. I agree. There's always a world where the Righteous could, you know, potentially. This is going to be some good stuff. I ain't even going to hold you guys. This is going to be real good. My bad. I know I switched up real fast, but Oba and Ricky look serious.
It's the final
NXT deadline.
Year, and we're kicking off tonight.
Yes, this is the actual final, like, official PLE of the year. Obviously, we have John Cena's final match, but that isn't technically considered a PLE. I also heard that ROH was really good last night. Phil was kind of keeping me in the loop. Currently watching the SEC Championship, and then I'll tune in. Okay, said. Is it Bama and Georgia? Is it Bama and Georgia in the SEC Championship? I know the Big Ten is Ohio State and Indiana. Cam, you had to work? Dude, I worked today too. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I did some moving for a family friend today. I had to work this morning. Everyone, don't forget to hit that like button. You heard Wilson, guys. Wilson is for the spirit. Make sure you guys hit that like button, man. Smash that like button for me. We got Oba Femi walking out to the ring right now. We love Oba, man. Oba Femi is a absolute beast. Elder Emo loved the fact that I said the name Ohio State. Didn't mean to. Accident 2 times. Boom. I got Indiana winning tonight. I was at Deadline 2023 in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Blair Davenport and Trick won then. Yes, I remember that. Blair Davenport. You know, WWE really fumbled the ball with Blair Davenport there. In my humble opinion. All right. We sound good over on TikTok, too. Just had to make sure. I got Ricky Saints winning this match, and he's facing Cody next weekend. I'll be 1,000% honest with you. I have Ricky losing.
This is the revolution.
Yeah. I do indeed have Ricky losing tonight. Fully active. What's going on? Phil Batway, we need the PBA dance tonight from... You guys need the Oba dance. I think I can make some shake.
The electricity in here
Phil Phil remembers from WrestleMania, in the season of WrestleMania. Yes. If you guys can hit the one Super Chat goal today, then yeah, absolutely. I'll stand up and hit the Oba dance. We'll even turn the theme song on. You got Ricky winning. I like that.
That's a huge word right there, but let me tell you something. This man right here, Ricky Saints, he came in.
Yeah, I really hate how they did her.
On his mind, and that was Texas champion.
I got Ricky winning. Yeah, no, okay, so there's like a theory that I have that there's always this potential that Ricky could have been the one who attacked CM Punk.
I don't know, dog.
So, I don't know. I live in this crazy fantasy world, but that would be why I have Ricky losing. So, I have Oba winning.
Yeah, but listen to the NXT universe for our champion as we get set to kick things off tonight. We go up to
Whoever loses, they're heading to the main roster. I think this is the time where you could say that, yes, that might be true. Whoever wins this match, the loser heads up to the main roster. I got Ricky after last night, yes, because it makes a lot of sense for him to face Cody Rhodes. What up, Pee-wee?
Introducing the challenge.
To everybody watching on TikTok, I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful night, man. How is everybody feeling?
310 pounds.
Oba. Oba. That's my guy.
And his opponents from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 210
Yeah, dude. I mean, they're really prolonging the call-ups on a lot of these people in NXT. I'll be completely transparent here. There are so many names that are currently on this NXT roster that belong on the main roster. That's why I think you can argue sometimes that, like, NXT should... Like, I understand that it's not the main roster, but, man, does it have a lot of comparisons in some way. In some cases, I think it's better than the main roster. I want Ricky to win, but I think Oba is winning. Only way Oba loses is because Dark State. That's fair. Oba getting called up, I wouldn't hate that. Like I said, both kind of work. Obviously, Ricky Saints, I do believe, belongs on the main roster, too. I don't know how much time this guy needs in NXT to really make a quote-unquote name for himself.
Let's see what happens tonight.
This guy's already got a name.
Wait a minute, that's not going to work.
Last NXT Premium Live event in San Antonio, it was a glorious night. Bobby Roode won this very championship, the NXT title, by defeating Shinsuke Nakamura.
Trick isn't on tonight's show, but considering he's had 97 NXT title shots this year, he's got nothing to do. Yeah, it's time to take Trick up to the main roster.
I mean, it's not going to happen.
Trick, Tony D. Oba, Trick, Ethan, Joe Hendry, Tony D, and Ricky all can move up. Agreed. Jordan never needed NXT, and neither did Ethan Page for real. Yeah, no, Ethan Page definitely didn't need it. I also don't. I think Ricky, Ethan, and Jordan are kind of all in that same boat of like they didn't technically need NXT. NXT actually needed them, I think.
Okay, so let's break it down then. This is gonna be a two-parter here, Book. You ready? How does Saints retain?
I think you can call Soul up. I think Soul would be a very confident person that you could take up and put her on the main roster. And I think we're going to get a sense of that when she faces off against Bayley.
And let's go out there and rule in the middle of that square circle, that 20 by 20 man.
We talk about the title. How about this? We found out last night on SmackDown that the winner of this matchup will face the undisputed WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, Saturday night.
Oh my goodness, Oba Femi is a beast. NXT needed them. I can hear that argument. Yeah, they did. I mean, NXT, you got to think at a time where that dude, do you remember how bad this men's main event division was? It felt like Oba was just walking through everybody.
Give it up for John Cena.
It certainly is, and it's going to be a huge opportunity.
Ricky versus Cody would be an interesting mini feud. I don't think that's something you can have as a mini feud. I think you can make that like and prolong it, to be honest with you.
It's all about opportunity.
Kalani can get called up and look great. Yes, she could. Let her go up to SmackDown with, I know it's kind of like a bias thing, but let her go up to SmackDown with Carmelo.
Oba Femi coming into display. Huge night
for Izzy Dame.
And going right
hell yeah, dude. I love Izzy Dame.
Nice uppercut right there. Oba's taking his time here tonight, too.
So Lola, Zarya, Jordan, Blake can move up as well. Even Tatum, yeah. And that's another person that we failed to mention is Blake Monroe, who genuinely, like right now at this case in point, doesn't need NXT at all.
For flexing his pecs,
at all.
He's got to get the job done. He has to defeat Ricky Saints for the count of 3 or make him tap as we get a little snake eyes.
Show business. The people want to see it. The people want to see Oba Femi go out there and dance.
Over. Yeah, man.
It's almost as if you're piped into the NXT universe.
He says, listen to the people.
Right on cue is Saints really trying to fight at this juncture to get out of the gates of this match.
Listen to the people. People, they're behind Ricky. They like Ricky.
Oba. Oh, nice counter by Ricky Saints. Saints now. Nice. And now how about this strategy? He went to the legs.
Yeah, man, there's so many names in NXT that can truly look good on the main roster.
The arms, some of the strength of the much more powerful challenger.
He's trying to go toe-to-toe with
really, Phil? You would rather see Cody versus Oba? Hey, that man Ricky doing his thing. Hey.
That's what you just said it's all about. People wanted to see Oba dance.
Mark, man, I'm doing good, brother. How are you doing?
Did I say it was a bad thing? Did I say it was a bad thing?
Sometimes I don't know which way you're going to go. It's a crapshoot every single Tuesday, or in this case, a Saturday in San Antonio. It was a nice counter from Oba Femi.
Tatum right tag with Lyra. I'd like that.
Saints back up, looking for the drop toe hold counter. Too much power from Oba. Now just chopping down the challenger. Stiff kick
correct.
To the spine,
so Tatum does fall under the line of like she could do a little bit more. You can see that she's starting to find direction for her character, which is great. I have this weird feeling Ricky might win. It's not a weird feeling. I mean, if Ricky, this is one of those matches. Finally, you're at the point to where it's like, it's okay if either of them win, truth be told. I'd like to see Oba on the main roster, but I understand if they want to keep him down a little bit.
To add to that, Ricky Saints is the only person.
Billy, I was watching Final Resolution on TNA Plus. I forgot I had server on Canada, so I couldn't access Peacock. LOL just changed it. I'm almost done with it. Gonna finish after NXT. Yeah, I need to go through and watch Final Resolution. I've seen some things online. Didn't really watch the show for myself, but I should probably go watch it.
Kick out again. The winner of this matchup doesn't only win the NXT Championship, in Ricky's case, retaining the championship, but also be a date.
I love the idea of either of these guys winning. Cody versus Ricky needs to be after a Mania feud instead of rushing it. Correct. That's not something that you have to necessarily like jump on top of immediately. It's just not.
He confronted Oba Femi. How many men
Oba will be in the Royal Rumble is my prediction. I don't hate that prediction.
Saints walked right up to Oba and said, "I'm coming for that title."
You gotta have some surprises for the Royal Rumble. And you can kind of do what you did with like Roxanne and Julia. You know what I mean? You can just let some people come up and just do their thing. Oh my God, that man! Hey, my man Nate sent a little heart me on TikTok. That's my guy. That's my guy. Shout out to that boy Nate. I appreciate you, brother. Love always, dog. Do I want John Cena to win his last match? Of course. Do I understand if he doesn't? Absolutely.
You know, also I talk about Saints. Not only he didn't just win the title, he stripped Oba Femi of his
Cody versus Ricky at Saturday night's main event is just an appetizer of what's to come for the future feud. Yeah, I say these things and I agree with everybody. I really do. I agree fully. But there's also a level of me that's like, dude, we haven't even gotten to the Randy feud yet. Can we just? We got to figure something out here.
Well, I want to ask you this then. Is that why Oba disappeared after No Mercy? Is that why Oba went away?
We got to figure something out here. Because why aren't we and why haven't we gotten to Randy yet? Nate says Gunther doesn't need the win over Cena. I thought this tourney was opportunity. Correct. Nate, you know, I think we all, and I think once we reach the point of LA Knight and Gunther, opportunity went out the window. It wasn't about opportunity. Neither of those guys truly needed opportunity. The one person in my mind who I thought needed it was like Carmelo Hayes. You know, and then they have him go out and beat Bronson Reed, and I'm like, okay, yeah, this makes sense. This doesn't feel, because John Cena, you know, he said it in the promo, you know, I want it to be hard-earned, the same way that I had my start. No. The way that John Cena had his start, technically, he was a young guy, you know, 22, 23, 24, however old he was. Young guy walking up to a guy who was much older, you know, obviously was more seasoned in the WWE and Kurt Angle. And he sees his opportunity. That was supposed to be something for a guy like Carmelo Hayes.
This is an NBA Jam, Booker. This is the NXT Championship match. As Obafemi, though, is applying the pressure. I will say this, and I will agree with
Facts.
you.
They've been had this Randy thing for like 15 years, it feels like now.
I think so. Obafemi, like I say, since day one, 2023. Breakout tournament winner. Get push-ups in right there for the people. This guy's thinking about one thing, and that's the next level. I'm talking about main roster. I'm talking about legacy. I'm talking about history. I'm talking about Hall of Fame. That's what this man is
me and Nate
about.
are currently facing each other right now in fantasy.
And this is a quote. This isn't something I said, Book. This is something Oba said about the champion as he's wearing down Saints.
He's a fly-by-night. He's here today. He's going tomorrow.
Are you going to let me give the quote?
I was just wondering. What
Do I think Kurt Angle will be there next week? I hope he is. It makes a lot of sense if he is.
Here tonight.
He should be. To be honest, I think Kurt should be the one to induct him.
This guy got a lot of heart. You got to give him.
That's just me, though.
From New Orleans. Trust me. It's a hard road to hoe in New Orleans. Trust me on that.
And as we're talking about this matchup, and we talk about Cody Rhodes, who awaits the winner.
Who do I think would be the best next challenger for Ricky?
To have the gold for the second time as the NXT Universe now.
I mean, obviously, we're going to find out tonight in the Iron Survivor if Ricky does win. I think.
Another kick out to the champion. And Oba now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, dude, I'll be honest with you guys. The reason why I want Oba to win is because I like the Dion Lennox stuff. Bama blows. What's the score, Nate?
We'll get that NXT title match at New Year's Eve, but look at Ricky Saints. Standing in the face of Obafemi, not backing down.
Are you going to be at a sports bar to watch it? I, guys, will be right here,
He's going to go in here,
sitting in this seat.
I love it, man.
He certainly is, and Saints now charging in. Target acquired.
Matter of fact, Leah might kill me right now. Guys, I'm about to do something I probably shouldn't do.
Tried to walk the tightrope.
Guys, I suggest dropping a super chat for me if you guys want to. Do your boy a favor. I'm about to do something that I probably shouldn't do.
In a unique way, Hurricane Rana.
May I get in trouble? There's a chance. There's a chance. I think the story with Ricky and Javon is there after tonight. Yeah, because they obviously teased at that. I really like the Dion Lennox stuff.
Feel the impact. First the Hurricane Rana, and then Ricky Saints switching gears.
Bama blows.
For a near fall.
Bama's always sucked, dude.
You go back to Obafemi taking that time.
In my eyes, obviously they haven't always sucked, but you know what I'm saying.
Could be your worst enemy. You never want to take yourself out of the game because it's no replication for being in the middle of that square circle. There's no way you can train cardio if you're not inside that square circle, and that might be what gets Ricky Saints over the finish line here tonight.
Obafemi maybe looking for.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Able to block for a moment. Up goes. Saints able to counter, land on his feet. Big forearm under the jaw by the challenger.
Oh yeah, we're going to go ahead and cop this right now.
Answering back with a clothesline. Oba bouncing back and got caught with a stunner. And could we have a stunning conclusion?
Oh, baby. Oh, whoa. That was so close. You can tell Obafemi right now, that time off is messing with him a little bit.
Caught out of nowhere. Hit that stunner. Near fall, and Ricky right now is really pulling out all the stops, and now looking for a submission, looking for a guillotine. How about this strategy, Booker, late in the game?
I like it right now, trying to suck all the oxygen out of Obafemi, all of that muscle, the lactic acid has to be building up later in this matchup.
I just want one. Here we go.
Feel the groundswell here in San Antonio. Saints trying to hold on. Trying to get Oba back down, but Oba has solved half of the equation, getting back to a vertical base.
Took a lot of pressure off himself right now. If you could
just
get to the rope, break this hold, everything will be all right right now.
Oba's fading.
Wait a minute.
The ruler is fading.
Oba is fading. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Hold on. Tiffany, thank you for liking the live. Hey, Tiffany. Long time no see. Hot take, I'm tired of seeing Jey Uso and his yeet. I say skeet the yeet.
Might be emptying the tank right now is Obafemi.
For Oba if you want. Yeah, it's Dion. It's Dion. I think Dion's the right call, Miles.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's certainly one way to do it, but
How
the
are you?
damage is done. Look at Obafemi. Flat on his back. We haven't seen that quite often since his arrival back in the spring of 2023.
Like I said, time off the legs, man. The legs are the first to go, but right now, Oba trying to mount something. But you can see it right now. He's laboring. Obafemi's laboring right now,
In the
man.
next 5 years, I can see Kendall winning NXT Women's title. I can see Kendall winning that thing like tomorrow. Kendall Gray?
Oh, yes.
Oh, my God. Ricky flew.
The challenger. Challenger drop. Challenger rock. Challenger book. The challenger may be out.
Doesn't matter. Win by count on it. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter for Ricky. He's the champion. Listen to the ref.
You don't have to win it, Vic. You just don't have to lose it.
Oh, I'm trying to listen to the count.
There's no way.
Referee's at 7.
No shot. No shot. Good, Tiffany. I'm glad.
Got 2 seconds at 9. Can he beat the count?
Oba got in. Saved it. Oh, my God.
Saints into the cover to retain his title tonight.
Nothing.
What a game plan by Ricky Saints. I must give him that.
You know, but you can talk about the game plan. Look at the face of the champion. You got to start wondering, doubt settling in. Is now at frustration. What does Ricky Saints have to do? Bam! A finisher of sorts, still.
That's how they get you.
To put the ruler down.
Like I say, time off could be your worst enemy. Like the best thing Ricky Saints going for him, he's been in the
How they
action.
get
He's
you,
had
man.
no days off since winning that championship. That's the best thing he's got going for him right here at this moment.
I don't know if this starts breaking down into a slugfest if I would favor the champion. I'd probably favor the challenger, but Ricky Saints is unlike any champion we've had in recent memory. He's got a heart as big as the state of Texas, but he just got caught with a lariat. Back up, back down. Obafemi, now the challenger's starting to feel it. Oh my
God.
Skillet across the chest and a clubbing blow across the back. And Obafemi now.
Oba's unloading.
Oh, no!
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow!
Driving through the body of Saints.
Ren Sinclair is about to have a breakout year in 2026. She needs to. I love Ren Sinclair, man.
For Obafemi. You're talking about a stand and deliver main eventer, a North American champion, an Iron Survivor just last year. But he's never defeated Ricky Saints, who might have just outsmarted him again
nothing.
in another near fall. What a counter that was.
Close. Ricky Saints right now is pulling out all the stops. I mean, Obafemi just unloaded a fuselage, and right now Ricky Saints is still.
Whoa!
Hold on.
What?
That's
Jeez.
it. Oh, we got a new tap.
One,
we got a new
two.
tap.
No, Ricky got his. I mean, he barely got his arm up. That was hella impressive, though. Oba is a freaking monster, bro. That don't even make sense.
And you start to wonder what's going through the mind of these
Holy
two men.
sheep.
Because Oba knows just how dominant he was as champion, as you mentioned, over 260 days. Ricky Saints, though, is the
Here we
one
go.
who dethroned the ruler. And Ricky
right into this. Oh, my God, the ring post.
Into the post goes Oba.
Into the ring
Oba
post.
Again. Rocked in Saints. Like a rubber band snapping back in this match.
Like I said, I'm looking at
Here we go.
Oh, wait a minute. Just landed a big shot right there. But I'm still looking at Obafemi's posture, man. And it doesn't look great to me right now, Vic.
Obafemi, though, rocked, and Obafemi, no!
Whoa.
Well, if you didn't like his posture before, Booker, what are you going to think about it now?
Talking about, man, Ricky Saints has a game plan, and right now he's executing that game plan.
And I think I got to agree with you.
Oh, that nice tornado DDT.
With a guardrail assist onto the steel steps. And the referee doing his job, coming out to check on the challenger. Remember, it wasn't just one DDT. It was DDTs that took Oba out at no mercy.
Saints struggling to get Oba in the middle of that ring.
But Saints got him back because Saints doesn't want to count out. Ricky Saints wants to win this match in
again.
The ring.
Nice, you got it.
Exclamation point.
You gotta be kidding.
To retain.
Two times.
No.
What?
He said why?
Absolute statement.
Talking about Ricky Saints' question.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not ahead of you too, Cam.
Can he get the job done, Vic?
NXT Universe can't believe NXT Universe right now standing for this match, our first night, and look at the power.
Oh my God.
Rochambeau. Oba was able to counter, charging back in, fall from
Oh my
grace.
goodness.
And just like that, Oba champion.
Oh, that was close.
Whoa.
That was super close, man.
We gotta get it.
What is it gonna take?
Things is getting wicked.
And this is how book we're
Things
kicking
is
off.
getting real wicked.
I thought that was a 3-count, Vic.
I thought it was a 3-count too. I'm not even gonna lie. I agree with Booker.
Saints up as well. Challenger, champion, staring a hole in one another.
Ooh,
A second time. Fall from grace.
Oh,
Sit down.
that's
style.
it. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
The title.
We are getting Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. That is huge. Obafemi won his title back. My pick remains Deion Lennox. As I said, Iron Survivor, Deion Lennox. Makes a lot of sense, right? Also, my theory behind Ricky Saints being the one who attacked CM Punk also now makes a lot of sense.
Next Saturday at Saturday night's main event.
Oba versus Cody's gonna slap to oblivion.
The second DDT. That one, as I said, with an exclamation point.
Ricky Saints, expect him on the main roster. Great match for Oba. I agree. Oba is outstanding.
This right here, everyone thought was the end, but Saints showed the heart of a champion, kicking out of that fall from grace. But then the eyes locked, the eyes of the ruler, the eyes of the revolution. In that moment, right here, bam! It would be the ruler becoming the NXT champion for the second time. Standing ovation in San Antonio as the revolution has ended.
The revolution
the ruler
has no longer been televised. Tiffany, that's insane. You're going to have to educate me to the Deion Lennox lore. Okay, so the Deion Lennox thing, obviously, if you've been seeing it, you know, he made it very clear what he wanted. He wanted Oba to win. If you watched a little bit of the pre-show, you would have seen that there was like a little segment of Deion Lennox talking about how he wants Oba to win. And it's because Oba had just, you know, didn't pay him any attention. He really didn't. Obviously, him being a part of Dark State is really cool, but I think you know, just how impressive Deion Lennox is. Obafemi shaking hands with Ricky Saints. Expect Ricky Saints up on the main roster. Obafemi is going to Saturday night's main event to face on Cody Rhodes. This is the point of Saturday night's main event, ladies and gentlemen. It is about the future of
Cody
the business.
Rhodes, be ready. Next
The
Saturday,
future of the
you
business
face the NXT
is
champion,
Obafemi.
Obafemi.
Hate it or love it, he makes sense. That was some good sheep. Sean cooked hard with this match. So glad we may get a throwback feud between Oba and Deion in the new and improved Deion. Correct. Because if you guys remember, the Deion that was kind of overlooked by Oba was that old version of Deion Lennox with the glasses and stuff like that. Manny, thank you so much for the follow. Tiffany says she wanted Ricky to win. That's fair. Sean, so where does that leave Ricky then? So I think where it leaves Ricky is the main roster. If you guys have just maybe entered my chat, here's a little interesting fun fact for you. I actually believe that there is a world that Ricky Saints was the one that attacked CM Punk, and I think this is kind of that underlining thing. I don't think they needed Ricky Saints on the main or on NXT long. I think they got him there. He did what he needed to do. He got some people over, especially Oba, and they've done some great things. So my thought process here is Ricky Saints heads up to the main roster. He does some stuff there. I genuinely, in my heart of heart, feel that, okay, if it's not Austin Theory, because I do believe that there's a world that it could just simply be Austin Theory, but I think if WWE wanted to go in the direction of shocking people, Ricky Saints would have been the one to attack CM Punk. That's my thoughts.
Bleu de Chanel exclusif.
With Ricky losing, is he the man in black? There, okay, took the words right out of my mouth. There we go, Thomas. Yes, we are on the same position here. Okay, Sean says no, it was Austin Theory. Sean, there has been no absolute confirmation that it was anybody. We don't know if it was Austin Theory. We don't know if it was Ricky Saints. Hell, we don't even know if it was Randy Orton. But my thought process, hold on.
Now you can do that.
while we are at commercial. My thought process right now is that the person who makes the most sense, obviously, is Austin Theory because of the history that he has with Paul Heyman. But I think if you want to shock the world and you want to bring Ricky up in a very specific way, realistically, this is the best way to bring Ricky up. Bring him up, put him in the vision, let them go out, let them do their thing. Him, Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, Logan Paul, Paul Heyman, that's a very dominant group. I think realistically it was an extra to give them more time. Yeah, right? That'd be hilarious. No, that wasn't the case. Sharon, hey, how are you? She said, I sure hope they call him up. They will. They absolutely will. Facts, right? I said it. The Man in Black could have been Austin Theory. Could have been Ricky Saints. Could have been Randy Orton. Hell, Thomas said it could have been, it could have been an extra. Hell, it could have been moi. Could have been me. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. We're just guessing here. We're playing the guessing game. I could have jumped that gate. Y'all don't know how I move, man. I'm fast. Everybody's like, oh, he moved up that cage fast. What? Saying I ain't got hops? TNA Final Resolution was great, and we got another great show tonight. Braun Breaker is winning the Rumble. Love that, James. I agree. I think Braun Breaker does win the Royal Rumble. I think he's the right guy. I attack CM Punk. I know I've said on this channel numerous times I'm the biggest CM Punk guy, but hell, that day I had enough. He wasn't holding the championship right for me. I may have not watched AEW, but from spoilers and matches of that era of Punk and Ricky did have a big feud back then. They did. FTW, the FTW championship? I want to say Ricky was the FTW champion. And him and Punk did some great stuff on Collision, too. Punk was very adamant about working with Ricky. For anybody who doesn't live in that lore, Punk was very adamant about working with Ricky.
I've been trying to reach you literally all day.
Oh, Sol and Zarya.
Listen, Z, I'm so sorry about what's been going on the past few weeks. I would have really loved to have you here tonight.
No, you know what? I'm sorry.
Sol about to get beat up by Zarya.
And I would have been there to watch you tonight. I just didn't think you wanted me there.
Oh.
No, that's not the case at all. But also, I do want to say I'm sorry for, not telling you about Saturday night's main event. I thought you didn't want to hear from me, so.
I get it. I mean, I would have loved to hear it from you in person instead of watching it happen, but
It happens. It happens, right.
Look, when you get back, I think we should talk.
Yeah, totally. We definitely need to talk this through. But the Iron Survivor is next, so actually, I gotta run.
She gotta bounce.
Okay.
She gotta get a body.
Good luck.
Thanks. See you, Z.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. All right. Tiffany said, I just realized that they didn't tell us about on Friday. Tell us about the Masked Man. Hank and Tank. Hilarious. I'm a fast boy. I can get there. Dude, you never know. He said, why you do that, Billy? I'm a hater. Do we think Ren cost Kendall her chance at winning tonight? No, I don't think they're gonna do that just yet. There's not enough real tension between Ren and Kendall just at this very moment. Am I the only one that thinks Zarya is a elder emo?
We're here, baby. Let's go.
Hey, listen, man. No hate. All respect.
Hey, good job.
The first TNA show on AMC is going to be sick. Yes, I will be live for it on January 15th. TNA will be taking place in Dallas, Texas. We will be live that Thursday night for Thursday Night Impact. Yes, a Zarya interference tonight is my prediction as well. I think she cost Sol.
Tank left America and came to Japan.
What about Ango? He couldn't have done it. Ango couldn't have done it. You want to know why Ango couldn't have done it? He don't move fast. Hank and Tank, baby.
Tag team champion. But Hank and Tank, future GHC tag team champions. Respecto a Okachinori, arigato gozaimasu.
See, respect is what we came for. Respect is what we're going to lead with when we bring the GHC back to NXT. Hog, hog.
Well, Booker, get ready because our former tag team champions are back. And yes, a pair of former Noah tag team champions. Hank and Tank return Tuesday to NXT. I know you're excited. You're going to be honking.
A lot of fun coming up.
You know, that's the Valley Boys went all the way to Japan, man, to become Itchy Bud, #1 tag team. Oh, yeah, man.
What does I'll say about a team that was successful here, but also won gold in Japan?
Itchy Bud. Did I just say that?
Yeah, but I wanted you to elaborate on it. Never mind. We're so excited to see those two back this Tuesday, but we are
Heel Zarya is going to be amazing, man.
In San Antonio, and while we're excited to see those two, we're also excited to see what's coming up with these 5 women. They are all ready to compete, not only against themselves, but also time. Who will have the ultimate strategy in the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge?
This Saturday at Deadline, NXT will once again present a truly revolutionary match, the Iron Survivor Challenge. There will be 2 Iron Survivor Challenges, one for the men and one for the women.
It's going to be peak money, baby.
Superstars
I'm
will
pumped for
compete in
this.
this unique 25-minute match. They will battle each other and the clock.
The Iron Survivor match has to be one of my favorite NXT stipulations. They need to bring that one to the main roster.
Every 5 minutes, another superstar will join the match.
That's one they could bring to the main roster, and I'd be like, hell yeah, that works. You know what I'm saying?
To have the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes. Falls can be won at any time via pinfall or submission. When a superstar wins a fall, they'll earn a point. However, when a superstar loses a fall, they must pay the penalty. They're forced out of the ring and into the penalty box for 90 seconds. Once 90 seconds are up, the superstar can re-enter the match. The superstar who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be named the Iron Survivor and will become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. The countdown to NXT Deadline on Saturday begins.
All right. My bad, y'all.
The following contest is the Women's Iron Survivor.
You love the Iron Survivor Challenge? Me too, man. It's truly my favorite.
In this match, the superstar who scores the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be declared the winner and the #1 contender.
All right, y'all. I bought something for myself. I bought something for me.
Championship.
Well, we're about to find out which 2 will have the most time to spend in this match.
Here we go.
Introducing first,
We got some good stuff. So, boom. I want to show you guys.
How does a superstar's confidence
It's nothing like crazy.
after their first world
But
title win? I'm not just talking about any
I
title.
genuinely,
She is a
I don't
former
buy things for
women's
myself
world
so often.
champion, having held the TNA
I know it
Knockouts
sounds
title.
crazy because it looks like, oh, what are you talking about?
And not just that, and so young. Kawani Jordan has such an upside because of her confidence.
But I ordered this for
as
myself.
well as her in-ring IQ, like I say, at such a young age.
Here we go.
She's special.
That's a John Cena hoodie. Something that I wanted. I hope I didn't put my address in there. Okay.
As many decisions as she can. So as of right now, time's certainly on her side, and also whomever she's facing first.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray.
Ricky might be the masked man. Brandon, that's something we've been talking about in this chat all day.
Cena has to be sitting back, enjoying tonight.
I agree. Ricky is probably the masked man.
For his last match on Saturday night's main event in the nation's capital, as he'll be facing Gunther.
I mean, the field John Cena actually picked. I mean, it's stacked. I'm going to get ahead of myself because we still got
awesome hoodie.
Come out here.
Dude, I'm actually very excited. I like I said, I don't buy things for myself, but I really want to because we're going to be streaming obviously John Cena's last match, and I just want something, a piece of merchandise that came directly from WWE themselves to make sure that I have forever. I'm a huge John Cena fan, huge CM Punk fan. Those are my guys. So I just want to make sure I have something from both of those guys forever. I have a lot of CM Punk merchandise. No John Cena merch. So
big. It's about to pop off. It's about to pop off, dog.
The one thing that I always told myself is that I want the replica spinner.
You're the one sweating and fanning yourself right now as Kalani Jordan and Kendall Gray start.
Oh, here we go.
You got to wonder too, when it comes to Rhodes Sinclair, how much advice did she give? Sinclair, of course, was in this match just 1 year ago.
Rhodes Sinclair was also part of the NQCC. She has a lot of knowledge as far as mat wrestling as well as Kendall Gray. So iron sharpens iron, Vic.
Iron does sharpen iron.
Whoa, here we go.
Into the cover, looking for that first quick decision.
So smart, so smart. You got to know how to
one more time.
Know how to maximize
dude, I fully am in the belief of like, yeah, dude, Kendall is going to be a massive star in WWE.
Kalani trying to turn this into a backslide of sorts. Referee in this matchup, Derek Sanders.
Tiffany,
Jeremy Marcus is here to our right, watching the door. Trying to go low, right up and over, and there's that.
I truly don't very often, you know, keeping up with family and stuff like that. Like that's obviously first priority. But I am ecstatic about having a piece of John Cena merchandise.
An alligator roll, another kick. I'm glad you bring up Kalani Jordan, who has been here, because yes, she has competed in this matchup before. I want to remind you, she had no decision.
I love Kendall too, man.
She competed in 2023.
She is just outstanding.
You know, that's got to fuel her coming into tonight.
But she was running up. She came so close. She came so close.
Gotta treat yourself sometimes. That's exactly right. You gotta treat yourself sometimes.
Definitely can come out on top of this thing.
Going up, going over is the Evolve Women's Champion. Double stop to the gut.
Here we go.
Is this going to be the first decision? And you look at the clock on the left. You see that's counting up right now, just over 1 minute and 48
seconds. If Jordan and Lola lose, think they'll head to the main roster? I don't know. It's questionable.
Come into this matchup.
Jordan definitely should. I mean, at this point,
my favorite matchup
it's almost criminal if you don't.
NXT. And the other thing that's interesting, whoa, inside cradle, shoulders are down. Shifting some weight again, shoulders down. Going to see a lot of try to get quick decisions as we see some back and forth between these two women in a kick out. You know, the NXT Universe that's sitting here, this match goes 25 minutes. It doesn't go 20 minutes, it doesn't go 18, it goes a full 25. You
full 25 minutes, baby.
Win this matchup up front, but you also give the opening to somebody to pick up some decisions.
Man, that's about weathering that storm, trying to pick up, you know, one here, trying to pick up a point there. And the thing is, Kalani Jordan, I don't think she's thinking about that right now. She's trying to go out here and wrestle Kendall Gray instead of going out there and trying to pick up a victory, dog, by any means necessary.
And as I said earlier, too, it's hard to argue, but Kalani hasn't really shined as of late. Think of all the great things she's done, the championship gold that she's won, the new attitude that she now has.
Sometimes you got to lose to know how to win. Kalani Jordan, she knows that.
Northern Light suplex with a bridge and a kick out.
That. The thing about Kalani Jordan is, like I say, Vic, she's young in this game, but she's so experienced. First North American Women's Champion, as well as.
Do you guys remember when she won that North American Championship? That was amazing.
Give her a credit.
Also just saw Kalani look up at the clock. She knows she has less than 2 minutes of just having this matchup as a one-on-one before it turns into a triple threat, before it turns into a four-way, before it turns into a five-way matchup. And you talk about, boom, a backbreaker.
Get a cover here, quick. Get a cover.
Excellently executed, but only a 2 count. Look at the past winners. And let's start with, as we get another cover and a kick out, let's start with the first one to ever do it, your prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Let's talk about last year's winner, Julia, as we see this back again, a now former women's world champion.
That's sick.
This matchup certainly is a springboard.
You think Jordan will be?
Yeah,
Jordan will be on SmackDown with Carmelo. I agree.
All the way to the main roster, baby. And let me tell you something. When you get to the main roster, it's a whoa. When you get to the main roster, it's a big check waiting on you.
Under 60 seconds until the third superstar will enter this match, randomly selected earlier today.
No points on the board either.
Certainly is not, and that's something we're going to keep our eye on. I mean, this is just such a unique matchup, unlike anything in the WWE on display. Oh, right here at NXT. Nasty landing and a vicious kick from Kalani.
Kalani got that attitude now, she understands.
Big leg
this
drop.
Is about business. This is about business. This is about
Into the
winning.
back of the
Oh,
neck.
yes.
Almost
Nothing.
getting that first decision.
Stay on the gas, Kalani. You got
Stay
about
on the
20
gas.
seconds.
But are you seeing what could be setting up for that one-of-a-kind instead? Switching gears, looking down. He's looking for that frog splash rolling right through. Is there a sense of almost desperation?
Oh,
Big slam
wow.
out of nowhere.
Oh,
And
baby.
we got our first
You gotta be
decision.
kidding.
We got our first decision right before the 5.
Wow.
Nice.
And now who's coming down?
Who is coming down?
The
Jordan?
juggernaut.
Jordan going to the penalty box.
And let's set the stage right now. Jordan Grace is here. She's fresh. Kalani
Jordan
you're
is
right.
fresh.
She is
This
now
is
in
gonna
the
be
penalty
nice.
box for 90 seconds, and that clock starts as soon as her feet hit outside of the ring. You see her in your bottom part of your screen. Jeremy Marcus, the official, is going to be there to open the door when that
Some
1
good stuff.
minute clock hits 0. As we are 5 and a half minutes, excuse me. And
I love
change
the penalty
into this
box.
match.
It reminds me so much of hockey,
Jordan Grace
obviously.
had a moment here. I mean, this is the biggest moment perhaps in Jordan Grace's career here in NXT. She's a 3-time Knockouts champion, but she's a 0-time NXT champion. Oh, yes.
High impact offense. So let me ask
Phil,
you this, Book.
give me a
Is
minute.
she feeling
I'm
the
gonna
most
watch that
pressure
video.
to win here? And she's looking for Grace under pressure.
I think so, without a
Cover.
shadow of a doubt.
Referee.
Oh, yes, that's right. Right now, Jordan Grace is going downhill, and she's picking up steam. That's the juggernaut, man. Check it out. Check it out. Oh,
You
yes,
see
man.
Kalani
Not able to
and
get the
Carmelo
decision
doing some
in.
major
She
stuff. I
has
could see
to
that too.
enjoy seeing Kalani.
My
That
widow,
being Kalani
my
Jordan
widow
in the
muscle
penalty box. There's
bumping.
a lot of beef
That's
between those
Jordan
two
Grace is
women.
in the
It's
ring. That's
something
my
to keep
widow
our eye on
muscle
throughout the
bumping.
night as we go up, we go over, and a kick out, rolling right through. And
Oh, wait a
I
minute.
love Blake
That's a
Monroe,
submission.
dude. She's
This is
hilarious.
innovative,
My
Booker.
little muscle muffin.
We can, verbal tap. Verbal tap.
There was
Let her
no
rock.
here.
Let her rock the
Look,
penalty
zero
box.
hit, and Kalani coming right back into the
That-
matchup.
that's my
And
little
that's the
muscle
dangers
muffin.
of that 90. So you got to have your eyes all around, and you also start to wonder, as we're 6:40 into this matchup, you got to go 25 minutes. Kalani and maybe even Kendall, when does the stamina factor come into play?
My bad.
Booker?
We stopped the TikTok live.
To play for Kendall. She's the youngest in this
Roll through, roll through, roll
equation
through.
right here. That's whoa, wait a minute.
Said Booker would have an
When it comes back to
aneurysm.
that 90 seconds inside the penalty box, I mean, that's an
Oh,
obvious time
Kendall.
to catch your
Kendall.
wind, as right now getting caught in an ankle lock was Kalani. Kalani rolling
one,
through, center of the
two,
ring,
nothing.
Still no decisions, and right
Nothing.
now it is 1-0 in favor of the Evolve Women's Champion.
Oh,
Counter.
nice.
Oh, baby. Oh,
Yep.
yes.
Kendall's heading to the penalty box.
Jordan now on the board. Gray to the penalty
Oh
box.
no, she did.
Beautiful
She did the
counter,
arm.
double counter
Oh
there by
no.
Kalani
But
Jordan.
this is what I was getting to, Booker. Now
She
looking
did
at
the
two
Sally
stars
too.
in this matchup.
The Sally
It's
was
the
tough.
two women
I'm
that
not
are
even gonna hold
right
you.
now
That Sally.
just spitting venom at one another. Can they keep their emotions
It's about
in check?
competition. It really is about competition. And
Bringing
being the
some
champion
football
in this
Sallys
business,
over
I
to
don't think it's personal
over
or
to
anything
the
like that.
into
Not
the
way you
wrestling
think.
ring. I could rock with
When
it.
it comes to someone like Jordan Grace, first time competing. under
Tiffany
this sort
sent
of
2 finger hearts.
stipulation,
Thank you,
she
Tiffany.
certainly
I
has
appreciate that.
game-changing power as we're seeing right now, but there's a roll through. Big time.
Let's
Was looking
go.
for a
We got
pin
the
and a
2
nice
finger
short
hearts,
arm
man.
clothesline,
So
but
we hit
didn't
our
relinquish the hold,
TikTok goal.
Continuing to apply the pressure because Jordan has 45 more seconds in this matchup where it's just her.
The strength
Is
right
Blake
now just
set you
came
up
to
here
play
tonight?
from Jordan
I don't
Grace.
know.
Blocked that whatever Kalani was trying to attempt.
The Sally was tough, man.
Big kick, big swing and a miss with an
Oh.
elbow. That kick connected, rocking the body for a second. Ooh, big DDT. A victory here for Kalani. Jordan would put her back in front. And a kick out. Under 30
Nothing.
seconds, though, for these two
Nothing.
women when Gray will come out of the penalty box. And
Kalani.
I got to ask you this, too, because
bet.
we're still in the early part of this match. Would you prefer entering early or entering later in the match? Would you want more time, or would you want everybody to be more
I want to
damaged?
see everybody. I want to scout everybody. I want to see what kind of opportunities that I can exploit, and as well as who
Blake
I
did
can
show up,
exploit.
but
Like
she's
you
not
just said,
technically
stamina.
scheduled. Correct.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Phil.
Got caught
Nice.
sleeping right there. Beautiful.
And that was Jordan Grace, who was watching the clock, knew just when that door would open, and pounced. It's up and over.
Wow.
Nasty landing.
A lot of crazy moves going on here, man.
Jordan, that knee right
Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, hit that like button for me. Also, if you're watching on the Red app, hit that like button for me too.
Until the fourth superstar will enter. Look at the knee. Right there.
Nice.
Right into the forehead.
That was gnarly.
Grace.
That was gnarly right there. Let me tell you right now.
So Jordan and Gray both individually have one pin. Obviously, Jordan Grace is in the ring. She does not have a pin currently. And we're still waiting on Sol Ruka and Lola Vice.
Like I say, stamina. You know, if there's a little tweak here, an injury, you talked about that knee from Kalani Jordan. Yes, you're going to be looking for stuff like that. Here we go, baby. We're up top.
15 more seconds and counting.
15 more seconds to the next person.
You see the scoreboard. We're knotted at 1.
Oh, man.
So at 15 minutes is when all of the competitors. Uh-oh, Lola.
Oh,
Lola Vice.
Oh, yeah,
she said, yeah, you got to take this whooping. Nice.
Feet. Going to work.
There's no doubt she's the best striker in this matchup.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that. Right now, just got caught with that big back fist.
Cover.
Wow, Lola immediately gets a cover.
Lola comes in and just like that, picks up a fall, picks up a decision. Booker, she did
I wish I could bet it. No, I don't. I can't say it, but I can't talk about that here. Y'all know what I wish, though. It's this place that rhymes with Schmandul. I wish WWE was on it all the time.
Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. One more time.
Jordan wasn't going to let you have any more. Big German suplex, though, from Lola. Swing and a miss.
I want to look at the Big Ten Championship scores right now.
Fun statement with a double German suplex. And, oh, well, I bite my tongue. The floor is yours, Book.
Oh, here we go, baby.
Oh, they don't even start till 8. Oh!
Whoa.
Hey, Phil, there's that thing you was talking. There's something you was talking about with Booker T.
Less than 90 seconds into this matchup. Big side suplex cover and a kick out.
You know what I'm saying?
Until we're back to a four-way matchup as Lola crawling over for another cover and another kick out. But I want to talk about how unique
so we got Sol Ruka coming out last.
It's elements of the gauntlet match, an Ironman match, a championship scramble, the ultimate test of strategy and endurance.
Just so many variables in a match like this.
Yeah, Andre sadly can't show it.
Really prepare for it, but you do have to have some sort of strategy coming into a game.
Guys, if you're watching on TikTok, hit that like button, man. Oh my God, Tiffany sent some goats. She sent a Rose. She sent a Heart Me. Wow, Tiffany, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Shout out to everybody watching over on TikTok, man. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me. We're watching NXT Deadline.
Whoa! She's been so impressive. Talking about stamina, I don't think she's going to have a problem with stamina, Vic.
Elder Emo, you're a funny guy, you know that?
For a submission right now, looking to extend that arm, trying to hyperextend the left arm, trying to get a submission on Jordan Grace. Grace doing a great job.
Legal purposes, Andre.
By not breaking the
That's
grip,
why.
shifting weight, shoulders down, and again, going right back out. Connor! And you got to go back
Kendall
to
up.
the penalty box.
Kendall up. Anybody down Kendall? She up.
That's not part of a strategy. I mean, it is, isn't it?
I don't think it's that. I think
Kendall is up.
Prepare for in a matchup like this is Kendall Gray. I think that's it. I think that's what the problem is right here.
Also, guys, if you're watching on TikTok, there are other platforms that you guys can find me on. Just got to hit the link in my bio. Link is in my bio. We're almost at 1,000 likes on TikTok. Let's go. Shout out, Tiffany. Appreciate you.
Under 2 minutes until the final superstar will enter the matchup.
Sending all the gifts.
Super German.
Got all of it.
Turning Kalani inside out. Big knee from Lola Vice.
Elder Emo, you are hilarious, sir.
Double stop by Kendall.
In the right place at the right time. Kendall Gray, like I say, man, she's a special.
Jordan Grace just sitting in there. She took the pin.
See Grace trying to get a.
It's gotta be nice though. You get a little bit of a breather. You come in almost a little bit refreshed.
Events in this matchup. Lola almost able to pick up another decision, which would have tied this matchup at 2, but I also have to throw this out. Of the 6 total survivors, maybe luck is on Lola's side because 4 of those 6 winners have entered at either number 4 or number 5. As we're just over a minute from the 5th superstar. With
wow!
Ruka
Look here, man.
entering this match.
Not just that, man. The pace of this match right here. The ladies are definitely keeping up with that pace because right now
the ladies are keeping up with that pace.
Furious Vic and Kendall Gray is in front of it. Trust me, man. Oh, wait a minute.
Lolo was a half second away. Penalty box is back to 0. Oh! I don't know if it was seen, but Jordynne Grace just kicked that door open and it knocked down and maybe knocked out Kalani Jordan. As Grace has come back in here, she's rested.
Look, man,
she's ready.
There's no love lost in a matchup like this. This is a history-making match, and Jordynne Grace is about to get her moment and to shine in the spotlight. Here we go. One more time, baby.
Taking the plunge and
nothing.
She kicked out.
No. Swing and a miss, Lola Viso.
That was a super kick, dude.
Right through, back up, kick got countered.
Whoa!
Oh my word!
Oh my God!
Grace, less than 20 seconds until Sol Ruka will enter this matchup. Looking for her first decision in this match is Jordan. A kick out from Lola.
And Jordynne Grace, I thought she would have hooked the leg right there. She could have got a 3 count.
High cross body, rolling through into the cover.
Oh, nice. Jordan picking up the pin. So we got Jordynne Grace tied with Kendall Gray, but here comes the GOAT of this match, Sol Ruka, baby. Count me in.
Sol Ruka has entered this matchup, and now hey! Kalani's supposed to be in the box.
Talk about that.
Wow.
She talked about that knee, and trust me,
messed
right
up,
now,
man.
Sol Ruka is compromised before she got out the box.
Well, we all know that knee is obviously an issue. Everyone knows it. And I was just getting ready to talk about a big December for Sol, but we got to talk about Jordynne Grace, who just got rolled through, trying to take out 2, looking for a double combination.
Nothing.
And a kick up and a double submission. What a match. No, book.
Oh, no, you're right. Are they taking Sol out?
I know we got a double submission. Referee doing his job. Kalani with a sinister stare on her face.
You're right. For some odd reason, I thought Jordan had 2.
Double pin again. Double kick out.
How can you watch the stream? Peacock. If you guys want, watch on Peacock, man. Also, we just hit 1.5 thousand likes. Shout out to everybody hitting that like button.
Well, we got to get back to the field at Frey.
She's tied with Lola and Jordan. You're absolutely right. That's my bad. I think Sol Ruka is definitely going to win this thing now.
What we just witnessed is a back and forth between these 2 women.
She's going to come out and just get all the pins.
Kick out. You know, and I guess to get us back into what we're witnessing here, as now we have less than 10 minutes in this matchup, what is the women's champion, J.C. Jane, thinking right now in this match?
J.C. Jane is thinking like everybody else. It's a hell of a matchup right here.
Some good stuff.
Who's going to wind up the winner? That's the question right there, Vic.
Yep, Obafemi versus Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event. That's going to be nice. I cannot wait to see Cody Rhodes versus Obafemi live next Saturday. Yes, Abel, I agree. That's going to be so nice. Shout out to Jordan hitting the You Can't See Me.
But he also put Kalani Jordan.
Sol out, Sol ain't out. Sol will be back.
About the people, doesn't care about the locker room. Probably doesn't care that John Cena even put her in this match, but everybody else does. Standing switch though behind Lola, meeting of the minds. Kalani rolling through, shoulders down, center of the ring, near fall. And take a look at the scoreboard. So right now in the driver's seat is Kendall Gray. She's got the most victories, as everyone right now is playing catch up. Sol Ruka, you may be wondering, she is not here. She was taken to the back from our medical team after what transpired as she came into the match. And,
balance.
Kalani. Oh, big kick. And I still can't believe she blames Jordynne Grace for her shortcomings at Gold Rush, as Grace trying to dump Kalani to the outside. You said it earlier, no love lost between these 2.
No love lost whatsoever. Sorry, I may replace.
Oh, no.
Miles.
You gotta be kidding me.
Spanish fly.
That's throwing all caution to the wind right there by any means necessary. Oh, my God.
Sol, yeah, I knew that.
She's not going to be held down. She's not going to stop.
Oh, y'all thought Sol was going out?
We're at full strength. If you talk about hockey, the penalty box is empty. We're at full strength in this match. Sol Ruka snatching some souls.
Just stole one.
My God. 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3.
And just like that, Sol has changed.
Sol is the GOAT, bro.
And there's the 2 women that are in the driver's seat right now. Lola Vice, Jordynne Grace is the first time 2 women have been in the penalty box.
Sol just coming out and snatching them.
We're just over 6 minutes left. Who will be the
Sol is so dope,
Who
bro.
will be the #1 contender?
Nice. German suplex.
I'm I'm so impressed with Sol Ruca coming back out here.
Yeah, I knew Sol was coming back.
Compromise. Oh, but
What do you think is? Who do you think is winning, Obafemi or Cody Rhodes at Saturday night's main event? Cody, obviously, but I think they will definitely show a lot of love to Obafemi. He's gonna put up a fight against Cody. She's not going to win because the other girl is going to come out. Her partner is probably going to cost her. Yeah. Wow, she just kipped up on one leg. I could still see her winning it, regardless of the fact. No, doesn't get the lead. Doesn't get the lead.
Look at the clock. 19 minutes, 30 seconds. 5.5 minutes left in this match.
Sol Ruca went out there and she did a hell of a job. She gathered 2 points and she's going for another one right here. I don't know what this is, but here we go.
Well, that's one way to get in to what looks to be a dragon sleeper. Cinched in the center of the ring. And now Jordynne Grace. What's Grace thinking? Look at the penalty box clock.
Whoa!
Grace right now, Sol with a double submission.
Wait a minute.
And the clock in the penalty box.
Who's gonna get that?
Oh, jeez, bro.
Submission. There's no one tapping in the ring. A tap doesn't do any good on the outside, but Lola Vice getting back into the ring and breaking it.
Oh, yes.
Dude.
Educated feet, baby. Oh, yes.
Lola with them heavy kicks, bro.
Time around, and now she's looking for the submission, rolling through.
Lola Vice can pick the point. Oh, no.
Now another dragon.
Cam,
big
I
knee
think
right
you know
under
the right
jaw.
answer.
Lola Vice, I mean, these 5 women came to play.
All action personified right here.
X marks the spot.
Sol Ruca's, she's on fire, man.
You gotta think Ruca's the favorite to come into this women's Iron Survivor match.
Think so? You think so?
I do think so. She came in 5. I think she's the odds-on favorite coming in with all the momentum.
I don't think you handicap.
Is this gonna be enough?
Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
The last second was Kalani. We're inside the final 5 minutes. Jordynne into the cover.
Wow. Okay.
Jordynne has scored a point.
We got a 3-way tie right now.
This 3-way tie is tight, baby.
4 minutes left. There's Sol Ruca.
A 3-way tie. We got Jordynne with 2, Sol with 2, Kendall Gray with 2. Okay.
And we have a minute 15 for Jordynne Grace, who's
Here we
heading
go.
to the penalty box.
Come on, baby.
In the words of John Cena, you want some?
Come get some. Kendall Gray.
It's all breaking down. 60 seconds left for Grace. And you got to wonder, Jordynne Grace has to be feeling it right now.
Wilson, I'm loving this.
The match is ticking away.
Jordynne's in a bad spot, like you said. The sand in the hourglass is running out, man.
It certainly is. As right now, big drop kick wiping out Kalani Jordynne. Again, there's a
so Jordynne Grace is in the penalty box.
Gray on the outside. Sol Ruca's the only one standing. Look at the clock though on the far left. We have
Sol!
just 3 minutes in this matchup. 30 seconds for Jordynne Grace. Kalani Jordynne. Moonsault. She's the one standing. She's got 25 seconds right now to get someone's body back in the ring. And it's going to be Lola Vice.
All action personified here at this moment, Victor.
Kalani looking at the clock, realizing this is that opportunity. This is that moment. Boom! Big slam. Is this going to be enough? She's got 10 seconds so Jordynne Grace comes back in. She's scaling to the top. She's looking to fly. Then looking for a 450.
Oh, she missed a 450.
Back up both these women.
Let me get Oba versus Breaker versus Brock. That's insane.
Back into this match.
Oh, is there? Whoa!
A blockbuster combo of sorts. Grace is the one who's in control. She's also down a decision. Hoisting up the body.
Jordynne Grace getting that pinfall. Kendall Gray.
Center of the ring. Kick out. 4-way tie though. Big kick from Lola Vice. Vice falls
1,
in the cover.
2, 3. Lola getting the. Oh my goodness, this is moving so quick. Okay.
We're at a 5-way tie.
Is Sol about to get? Oh, Sol is selling. Oh, smart by Jordynne though. Smart by Jordynne.
The body is Sol. The injured knee.
Oh no. Everybody has 2 pinfalls right now.
So I'm gonna roll right through, and there's a lot of bodies in the penalty box. They gotta be feeling the anxiousness. They gotta be feeling that right now because they're looking at the game clock.
Nice.
23 and a half. The spine just met steel.
Yeah, it is. It's going nuts right now.
Everyone's here. Everyone's in front of us, but time is the enemy. Time is the
5-way
factor.
tie? Nah, they're not gonna do that.
Tie at 2.
Lola Vice got it locked
Look
in.
at Kendall. Kendall and Kalani are beating each other up in the penalty box.
Real quick.
And again, continuing to fight through the pain. She's got so much on her mind.
Nice.
Next week, Zarya, who we saw her talking to earlier, and trying to break the hold.
Soul was smart there. All right,
30 seconds for Kalani.
All right, bad news. There is 1 minute left, 58.
60 seconds
all right. Hey, shout out to that man Miles with the $2 super chat. He said, "What is Soul on dripping a whole bunch of new moves?" Hold on, Miles. We're gonna get to that. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Whoa, my God!
Snatcher. If she can get
Soul needs to get in the ring.
She's got a decision. Booker, 30 seconds.
No.
30 seconds left in this matchup.
Here goes Kalani. Wow, taking her out. Kalani's about to win. 450. 1, 2. Oh, Jordan saved it.
Jordan Grace right now getting rid of Kalani. You can see.
Oh no.
Wait a minute, the clock hits 0.
There's nobody. Kendall! Oh, Kendall!
No way. No way.
1, 2, 3.
Kendall Gray has scored a point.
And we got a shocker in San Antonio.
Kendall!
Here is your winner.
This is what NXT is all about, ladies and gentlemen. This right here. The Evolved Champion is heading on to face the NXT Women's Champion.
Kendall Gray, the youngest. Some would say the rookie.
Magnificent.
Like Muhammad Ali in 64. Shocked the world, man. Shocked the world. You gotta love it, dog.
I love that, dude.
Wow.
The most exciting, fastest 25 minutes in the WWE.
Wow. I had
Let's
Soul,
go back
man.
to some of this action, this matchup. Soul Ruka had left the match. Apparently said, "Damn, I'm not listening to you." The medical team ran back out.
Let's
here.
go
Was able to
NXT
pick up
facts.
Not one, but 2 quick decisions.
That was a solid
was the
match.
driver's seat, of course. And as a lot of superstars were sitting in the penalty box,
That makes me so happy, dude. I love seeing that for Kendall. All right, so Miles said that Soul was showing off a lot of a whole bunch of new moves. Dude, I think Soul has so much more to show us than what we've actually gotten. Also, big shout out to Miles. We reached the goal tonight. That means, guys, I'm doing the Oba dance. We're going to do it at the end of the show. We will be doing the Oba dance tonight. You guys will be seeing your boy dripped out in the Oba dance. That was a hell of a match, man. Evolved champ versus NXT champ. It's gonna be great. She's taking on JC Jane. That's what I like to see. Correct. She's a fresh opponent.
Who will walk out of New Year's Evil NXT?
My God, that
Women's
was good, though,
Champion.
man.
And I asked earlier what was going through the mind of our champion. She sees the field, she sees the winner, and she sees who is next in line.
My God, I love that match. A whole lot of talking. That also offers a little bit of clarity to Ren Sinclair, in my personal opinion. If I'm being transparent.
それなのになぜこの食卓にはこれほどの無礼が横行するのか。私とやり合いたいならそんなゲームはするな。WrestleMania Vegas 勝負は誰にでも開かれている。
Dude, what a choice, bro.
Doug.
I must be honest here. The choice of Kendall Gray is obviously such like a risky one. And this just goes to show you that like NXT is so willing to take risks and try new things even if ultimately you don't know if they're going to work. I couldn't tell you how happy I am for Kendall Gray. I couldn't. I enjoy watching this woman so much. Obviously, I'd seen her work in Evolve. Other than that, I really didn't know much about her. But I'm so happy that we get to see her in this light. And, like, you know, she's on top of the mountain right now, dude. Yeah, I do love the female vignettes. Yeah, I enjoy them. Tiffany said, so true. I agree. Replace that Evolve women's title with the NXT women's title. Do it now. Correct. Kendall's so over, dude. She really is. And like I said, I enjoy her so much. What is this? It's a commercial. Yeah, that's a commercial. The best women's division ever, NXT rules. NXT does so well. So well with the women. It needs to be studied at this point. Like, I hope every single, WWE included, their main roster, study what they're doing here. Study it. Watch it. AEW, Ring of Honor, TNA, it doesn't, study this. Did you see Vincent and Dutch to TNA? I did. The Righteous are with TNA. It was beautiful. Love it, love it, love it. TNA got their television deal off to the moon for TNA. They're going to have more signings than just Vincent and Dutch in The Righteous, as you guys know. There's going to be plenty more. Don't be shocked if you see a world where somebody like Chris Jericho signs with TNA. Yo, this is what Triple H needs to be doing. Correct. He does. Triple H needs to be on the same level. Same exact level. Shout out to everybody who's tuned in, man. If you guys are watching over on TikTok, definitely consider, you guys obviously don't have to, but there are other places that you can find me. Obviously, you know, TikTok isn't the only place. You guys can go to the link in my bio. Definitely feel free to join us over on the Red app, man. We have a lot of fun over here. This is where I do all my watch-alongs, so if you guys want to come over and come hang out, more than welcome to. Would love to see you there. Yeah, no, man. Obviously, we're starting to get a lot of, like, clarity of what Saturday night's main event is going to be. Now starting to figure out what New Year's Evil is going to look like. A lot of good stuff going forward. Kendall Gray is going to be taking on JC Jane. And then we're going to find out who Obafemi's opponent's going to be. I believe it should be Dion Lennox. I think you should go two dark horses here. I think Dion Lennox is a great opponent for Obafemi right now. You guys remember what they did last year? It was the same type of deal. Same getup. Thank you, Cena.
WWE does a great job of pointing people in the right direction nowadays.
Guys, we will be tuning into this after Monday Night Raw on Monday.
A very protected carnival.
This is going to be good.
Of like, I'm not telling you how to do this because I'm going to protect what I have. And it was very secret. And there was still, the business is kind of based off of fraternity. So it held the secrecy of a fraternity. And nowadays it's great because we can get the best of people.
This show
Everything
so far,
happened for a reason, but it would have been
solid.
so easy for me to find the place because the school that Triple H was trained at was like 25 minutes from my house. Growing up, and I never knew it was there.
Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be made available immediately following Raw this Monday on WWE's YouTube. The week of John's final match. It's
match of the night, the Women's Iron Survivor.
Washington,
Agree.
D.C. on December 13th.
What did you want to talk to me about again? AVA. I like that. I don't.
AVA.
I was feeling so inspired after my first successful defense at Gold Rush.
Yeah.
Yes, the one that Zarya threw in the towel to help you win. Semantics, darling. So I'm thinking starting Tuesday, an open challenge for my North American Women's Championship. I mean, this is the deepest women's division in wrestling, so... Like, the only reason you're still champion is because Zarya threw in the towel. And yes, this is the deepest women's division in wrestling, and an open challenge means that anyone gets an opportunity. Are you Are you sure you want to do that? You don't think I can do it?
You don't think I can
exactly
do it?
Say that, but look, you're no Ilya Dragunov, respectfully. Okay, I'm more intense than Ilya Dragunov. Right, you're also not like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn? I'm more beloved than Sami Zayn, and this all started with John Cena. What's your answer? Just give it to me straight. You know what? Sure, I would love to see you try. Let's see if you can defend that title all on your own.
Yes.
You know what? Oh, you're not such a bad mayor after all. Oh, thank you. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me? Enjoy the moment.
Yeah, right. Just enjoy the moment. Ava plays her role so good.
Miles Bourne, after the opening match, we now know the Iron Survivor winner will face the new NXT champion, Oba Femi, in a title match at New Year's Evil.
Obviously,
now,
there's history there with Miles and Oba.
You have the opportunity to choose when you enter. What's your decision?
I'm not going to lie, Sarah. You know,
he's going number
I
one.
I was hoping to get a shot at Ricky. He's always had my back. But if winning the Iron Survivor means that I get another chance to take down the ruler, I'll be ready. So you see, I tried to be smart about
Might be Anna Jay. Correct,
I thought about
Ray.
first, I thought about last. If you're first, you get the chance to run up the score. But you run the risk of starting fast and fading. And if you're last, you're fresh, but you're not sure how far in the hole you're going to be. So I picked right down the middle. I'm going to come out third. Tonight is my time.
Third.
John Cena chose me to be an Iron Survivor. And tonight, I'm going to make it loud and clear.
What is happening right now? These two just can't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Fallout still being felt from our last contest.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Bad blood
Mr. Iguana. Mr. Iguana.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing first, from Culiacan, Mexico, weighing in at 75 kilos, Mr. Iguana.
We love Mr. Iguana.
Some of us remember when these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar figures. They are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, somebody in my TikTok comments said that it could be Anna Jay that answers that open challenge.
And they're back in stores exclusively at Target now. But listen to the sold-out universe in San Antonio for
the greatest NXT North American champion of all time. Here you go.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is one half of the AAA mixed tag.
Love this. Anna Jay or Britt Baker. Britt Baker would be insane, brother. I'm not even gonna hold you. If Britt Baker showed up at WWE, I'd probably throw a fit.
Booker, have you ever had a pain in your side like Paige has with Mr. Iguana?
Let me just say this first. Let's go, champ. Double champ. Look at
First ever women's NXT North American Championship Open Challenge in history.
Oh, yes, man.
Ethan Page is thriving in WWE. Dude's being booked to oblivion. So deserved. He told everybody. He said, "Stop calling NXT don't stop talking about the main roster." He's a main roster guy right now.
Why is Mr. Iguana getting the title shot at that right there? Oh, the illustrious goal. Why? Oh, tell me.
Not the general manager.
Ethan Page, man.
Oh, now you tight-lipped. Oh, now you tight-lipped for a change.
Kim, right now, name a better North American champion.
I could use like 5 minutes just me out here. Why don't you go back there and ask her right now? Because this is the bottom line.
Doesn't matter.
Bottom line is this match is happening.
It doesn't matter. I mean, this is a chance for Ethan Page to go out here and shed one up once and for all.
So I'll ask you again, have you ever had a pain in your side like Paige has with Mr. Iguana? This isn't a one-time thing.
No, I have had that, but my thing is you deal with it. You go out there and deal with it just like
Yeah,
Ethan
I want to know
Page.
who's a better North American champion.
Paint on him already. Come on, man.
Mr. Iguana. Unique. Stop. I mean, have you ever faced anyone as unique as Mr. Iguana?
What is it? Iguana play dead or something like that if they think they're in danger. Isn't that right?
You'd have to ask Mr. Regal about
Wesley, not a shot.
Right? I think that's what it is.
Wesley had great defenses, and he put on great matches for sure. I'm not gonna disclude I'm not gonna forget that happened. But I think when we talk about the best, I'm talking about a guy who has genuinely defended it against literally every single person that you can think of from so many numerous companies. There's zero doubt in my mind that Ethan Page is not the best.
He's dead. He's dead.
I wouldn't go that far, Booker. I mean, come on now. I mean, Ethan Page. Oh, yeah, is he? Just sprung to life. Like, whoa.
Correct. That is correct, Miles.
I don't like this guy.
If we get Page, that'd be insane as well. I don't think it'll be Page, but that would be nuts.
Clear, all right? I don't like Iguana.
Why not? Listen to this place. They love him.
I appreciate that, Elder Emo. I appreciate that big time.
Sick.
Listen to San Antonio. Why can't you have fun, Booker? Why are you such a promoter?
We love Mr.
Do you not
Iguana.
believe in Santa Claus? Do you believe in Krampus?
Can we be serious? This is a championship match, all right? This is for the North American.
I get that it's for...
This is about Ethan Page's North American, one of the greatest, if not the greatest North American champion of all time.
Well, he's about to lose it here. Crucifix-style pin and a kick out. Mr. Iguana has never held a singles title in his career.
Which goes to my point. Why is he getting the title shot here tonight? Can you answer that?
I already answered it once. I got to ask General Manager Ethan Page, not very happy right now. Page looking around at the official, but look, Mr. Iguana, you asked me why? Because he's stolen. Here, how about this one? Because he has stolen the.
He said, "I hate ego with a passion." See, now you're thinking with a bias. You can't think with a bias. That's how you discredit somebody. If you think with a bias, you discredit somebody. And we have to be honest and say, "Hey, this guy is really good." Genesis, thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry. I let my emotions carry away right there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can't lead with biases when talking about like what feels like statistical facts.
That's illegal.
It's not illegal.
That's illegal.
Oh!
I mean, Ethan could drop the title, but I don't think they do that, especially not to Mr. Iguana.
Ethan Page has got walloped by a Beanie Baby, and he just got high cross bodied by an Iguana.
That was a high cross body.
Right.
Cover. Title's on the line.
Damn, referee, you need to do your job, man.
He is doing his job. He was doing it right there. He was letting him and explain that it's not a disqualification. It's referee's discretion as this matchup continues.
Mr. Iguana, whoa. Okay, all right. That was fancy.
Mr. Iguana, insane.
Distinct difference in NXT is what's being showcased here tonight. We can be serious. 3 different companies represented. WWE, obviously NXT, AAA right now with Mr. Iguana, but also TNA later tnight with Leon
Foreign
Slater.
object is definitely not legal.
You see that big right hand from, oh yeah, the Can Man. That's what they call this dude.
Definitely not legal.
The Can Man. The Can Man. Because anybody can get it. All right, AAA. SmackDown, Raw, Indies, ABC, CBS, Azteca, Telemundo. Anybody can get it.
Well, we are live right now on Peacock as Ethan Page.
Wow. They're screaming the F-bomb to Ethan Page right now. Hold on, yo.
Was at Halloween Havoc, he defeated another AAA standout, and I suppose that's further proof of his greatness, huh, Booker?
Of course he's great. I mean, along with Chelsea Green, they're both great. Double
really,
champ.
Cam?
How many times have you seen somebody
Why?
like Ethan? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, Sol Ruka was just a double champ.
This is my ring, and everybody here is going to watch me beat his ass.
Let's do it.
That's right. Now Ethan Page is kicked in gear right now. He's in serious mode. He's not going to play around with it, Iggy.
I don't think I've seen Ready to Rumble.
That's short for Iguana.
Yes, it is.
And you need to say Mr.
Probably not a good thing.
That's his name. Not just Iguana. Show some respect. Has Mr. Iguana coming right back in. And right now he's showing no respect to the man who is the champion at this juncture. Flying through the air.
There we are.
Like in my backyard off the fence on a hot summer's day. Mr. Iguana
sharing the live.
Flying around. And he's, oh, look. And of course, you're going to be upset about this. Why do you find no joy?
You never liked him?
This is not right. That's a
That's his hand.
That's a foreign object.
Brushing the
That's a
fingers in
foreign
the
object.
phalanges of
Okay,
Ethan
there it
Page.
is. I'm a little bit behind you,
The
apparently,
phalanges,
out there.
fingers, and that's walking the rope. That's talking the talk. And that's Mr. Iguana right now.
Oh, yes.
Getting power slammed by Ethan.
Oh, yeah, man.
No job and just business. Right. Oh, yes.
Oh, and Page, Ethan Page seems he's fed up.
Stupid,
Done playing around. Done being,
There you go, Ethan.
He's angry. He's PO'd. He's mad.
Represent North America.
Of course it had David. I do remember that movie. Oh, I haven't seen it, but I remember it. Because I remember that's why they brought David Arquette in, right?
I just said he's the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world. And just how good can he be, Booker?
You know, like I say, if Ethan Page in the right circumstance, this guy can win every championship in this company.
Oh, come on.
Do it.
No.
Ethan's at the top, hands down.
Do not.
Burn it.
And
No.
what are you talking about?
Oh, no.
Disrespectful.
He spit on Mr. Iguana.
He was angry.
Lyaska.
Look who's now angry. And you don't want to
He can't fight without the iguana.
Yes, he can. And yes, he will.
Oh.
Here he comes. Let's see exactly what he got. In here with a champion of all champions.
Mr. Iguana looking to become the 23rd North American champion in history.
Nice DDT.
It's that DDT.
Whoa, that was crafty.
He enjoys bringing joy to others. His opponent enjoys stealing the joy. Enjoys stealing the smiles. That's not what Mr. Iguana is about, but he's not going to be smiling after that. Oh, no. Ethan Page, all the way to the top, could be looking for a super Egos.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. We're up in the high.
Are we about to get a super Egos edge?
Ethan Page. Oh, yeah.
Is he going to hit it?
Iguana trying his best to fight. Iguana doing his best to try to slip.
He's got it locked in. Oh, that was sick. Ethan rolling out of the ring. That was smart.
Rolling to the outside. Living a fight for a few
more minutes. Mr. Iguana about to do something.
What's on Iguana's mind?
Iggy's thinking something. Iggy's on the move. Here we go.
See you later, buddy. Whoa.
Wow.
That's just impressive. Honestly, that type of stuff is just impressive.
Looking to fly once more.
Iguana's going up top. Here we go.
I can't believe.
Nice.
You find no
What is
joy.
that green stuff? Why is all this green stuff?
It's paint. Yeah, Ethan got a bunch of green paint all over him.
Shot a half second away.
That was so sick, the way he caught it, too. Oh, my goodness.
Mr. Iguana put together a lot of offense in that moment and was close to capturing the gold. His most recent title, of course, was the AAA Mixed Tag titles that he co-held for 329 days.
Oh.
Big shot right there landed. Here we go, baby. Let's go to school. Let's go.
That's it?
There's that twisted grin.
Yeah, that was it.
Just like that, fun and
I knew that.
games
Beautiful.
over.
Love that. Ethan Page picks up the victory. This man's just defending this championship and won't lose. No bread, no water, just ego, baby.
He recently surpassed Johnny Gargano for fifth longest to hold the gold, as that number will continue
Ethan Page,
to climb.
man, wow.
And he currently adds to the third most successful championship defenses in this calendar year.
For a reptile, he's a great wrestler. I agree.
Like him, it's hard to respect him, but you can't deny him, that being Ethan Page, as Mr. Iguana came very close to taking the NXT North American title.
It was solid.
In the end, it was Ethan Page who had all the fun and games come to a screeching halt.
Yeah, everything tonight has been great.
Grin. And on this night, sold out in San Antonio at Deadline, Page continues to prove he is the greatest North American.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Victor.
Why he bounce his pecs? We got it. He won. He didn't have to do all that. All right. You know, this is how you do a solid wrestling show. Good story in the match. A lot of fun. Love it. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on here. Ethan Page defeats Mr. Iguana. WWE NXT deadline, baby. Deadline. Solid show. Boom, boom.
Go big.
Pack bouncing. Yeah, I don't know what he had. Pack's bound for.
And then go home.
He chose to do that. He didn't have to.
Have a safe trip home.
Oh. That's a cute commercial.
Oh, I got him. Oh.
Don't fall for just any funny.
No, I'm so sorry.
NBC comedy is certified funny.
I hope it's not disruptive.
9 out of 10.
Come in and shake everything up.
No, don't be so self-defecating.
Certified.
Can I be honest with you guys?
Place.
Also certified.
I have put together the most disciplined teams to ever take the mat. Oh, this is not them.
NBC comedy is certified
I'll be honest
funny.
with you guys.
Streaming now on Peacock.
Right now, we're in 10 out of 10 business.
They've updated loads of stuff.
The competitive gameplay is
Call me crazy.
insane.
Etsy even updated.
Call me crazy. In my eyes, we're in 10 out of 10 business right now, baby. NXT is such an easy watch. I'm over here chilling, dude. Feet up, relaxing. I love NXT. But we are. We're in 10 out of 10 business.
Bleu de Chanel exclusif, the new fragrance.
Sephora. The best fragrances are here.
Let's talk about innovation.
I'll take it from here. The wheel, the internet, and now new Fireball Blazing Apple. We did it. New Fireball Blazing Apple, mankind's greatest innovation.
Yeah, we are working here. Just doing our thing, man. NXT always delivers. They do. They never miss.
We're all unreasonable about something. At Maker's Mark, it's creating uncompromisingly delicious bourbon. Handcrafted, consciously made.
Yep.
Maker's Mark, perfectly unreasonable.
With schizophrenia, it can feel like your symptoms decide what you do and who you can be. If you still have symptoms, be bold and ask your healthcare provider about Cobenfy, a twice-daily pill for the treatment of schizophrenia. Cobenfy is not an antipsychotic. It's a different kind of treatment. Cobenfy showed overall...
Mute that. I don't know what's going on there. But yeah, dude, 10 out of 10 territory right now. Depending on these, next 2 matches? Because what do we have left? I think it's 2 matches, right? Am I tripping? Tatum and Izzy. That's what's next. Are you talking about Undertaker's podcast? Me either. Can I be honest with you guys? I don't really watch wrestling YouTubers. I watch Ango because that's my guy. Also, I keep up with like Santi and Khan. Love those guys. A lot of respect for them. There's another guy. Assemble. Assemble's dope. I do enjoy him a lot.
3rd and Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via
Not sure if you guys know who Assemble is. Everybody should check him out. He's dope.
Kendall Gray, a huge congratulations to you. You just shocked the world, becoming the Iron Survivor. What is going on?
Dude, I love Assemble. I obviously...
Honestly, I'm feeling
so funny
many
enough,
emotions right now. My adrenaline's still pumping.
I didn't really know about his...
I was the underdog.
I didn't really know about his gaming channel. I actually knew about his other channel first, and then I found out about his gaming channel that he has.
Congrats. You were the better woman tonight. But I will say, if I was out there for my whole time, and if my knee was 100%, I would be standing where you are right now.
That kind of sounds like an excuse if you ask me.
What was that?
Well, I just meant Zarya practically speared Kendall out of her boots on Tuesday, and she went out there and lasted the whole 25 minutes to become the Iron Survivor. That's it. That's all I meant.
Well, Zarya might not be here to defend her questionable behavior, but she's still my best friend.
What about
and
JD?
One thing for
I
sure
keep up
is
with JD.
She fought for me,
For sure.
and I'm going to do the same for her.
What? I don't know what that means, but...
Yeah, Deion Lennox, baby.
We're gonna do this. Come on. We always do. We always do, baby. We find a way.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
I did my part.
Yeah, you ain't gonna be the only one.
Ooh.
Tonight, these four ain't safe. And at New Year's Evil, you ain't gonna be either.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Good luck.
Well, man, it is still to come, but in moments, this is as personal as it gets. Izzy Dame shattered Tatum's heart, and now it's Paxley seeking revenge in moments here live at Deadline.
I'm pumped.
Tatum, you need people in your corner who are going to prioritize you and elevate you.
I would do anything for you, Izzy.
JC Jane's rule will end
This
at Halloween Havoc when I have my best friends holding me in the air and the NXT Women's Championship in my hands.
Oh yeah, between Tatum and Izzy, love it. Are you talking about you're talking about Deion and Oba? I love it.
If this creepy little weirdo can be NXT Women's Champion, then anyone can be. Which is why I want to open up a fair door for every woman in that locker room.
Tatum, I say this with love. You have been chasing this title for a long time.
Everyone else doesn't have Tatum's best interest at heart. Abandoned by people like Lyra, Sol, and Zarya.
I have Izzy, the Culling. They've accepted me, and that's how I know this
Yeah,
time
that's
it
what I
will
thought,
be
Deion
different.
and Oba.
If it were up to me, you need to make people earn a shot at that
You
title.
guys seen it?
No,
Phil,
Izzy,
guys,
I'm
go
going
check
to
out
do
Phil.
this,
He will have some
and it's
content
going
up
to be
following the show. So make sure you guys go check that out.
Versus Tatum Paxley, your NXT Women's Champion.
Did Izzy need to take a step back and support her friend, not question the decisions of Tatum Paxley?
And if you don't start thinking before you act, you risk losing that title.
Hey! Fatal influence!
What's the matter, Izzy? You don't have any faith in your best friends? Tatum, the right thing to do would be to give the former champion.
Yeah, Tiffany, I did end over on
There is no way
on TikTok.
right now. Of course, she would say anything to get a rematch.
I'll be back
to be
on
smart
TikTok
about who I give an opportunity to. And
Raw.
I'm absolutely going to do that. Right after New York. JC Jane, at Gold Rush, you get your rematch.
Should Tatum have listened to her friends?
Hey, if you believe in Deion so much, I'll be rooting for him. Dude, I'm telling you, for some reason, something screams that Deion Lennox is going to win.
What the hell is he?
Guys, say hello to Tiffany. Tiffany is normally over on TikTok.
Oh,
So it's always a pleasure
don't act
seeing
like you
her
didn't hear my
in
warnings loud and clear.
in our
I
YouTube chat
told
as
you
well.
not every voice
So
in your
big
head
shout
is
out to
worth
Tiffany.
listening to.
She is
But yet
amazing.
You still followed them.
This shit's
Tatum
about
only
to
became
slap,
the
baby.
NXT Women's Champion because I allowed her to. At Deadline, it is
This is
Tatum
really
and
why,
I,
Tiffany. This is why, because TikTok's very strict.
In San Antonio, I end the version of you that refused to evolve.
Here I am, Izzy, in our family spot, but I'm alone. Why? We were great together, and you took the one thing that I wanted the most.
If you're really that upset, Tatum, why don't you bring your ass out here and do something about it? Or are you too scared, Tatum?
I'm scared. because a deadline, I'm gonna have to make you feel all of my pain.
You better have Tatum win this match.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
Easy Dane, baby. Correct, I agree. Elder Emo, 1000%.
Introducing first, the Culling, Izzy Day. Set for this matchup, sold out as I mentioned here live tonight in San Antonio.
This is about to be good. What just happened?
Deadline is brought to you in part by Jackpocket. WWE fans, Jackpocket is giving new customers who opt in a free lottery ticket. That's right, you get a free lottery ticket on Jackpocket.
Tatum does need this
Don't
W.
forget to use code SUPLEX. Izzy Dane
I'm digging
said
the blue.
tonight she will end the version of Tatum that refused to evolve. But shouldn't she be scared of her opponent, Booker? Shouldn't she be scared of her former partner and what this woman could do?
It's a big word, concerned. I would say that
Yeah.
you're a concerned victim, not scared.
A broken mess.
From Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley. You can see the fact that Tatum's crying right now. Her heart's broken. She doesn't know what to do. She's confused. And no part of you feels sad for this woman. No part of you feels bad for a woman who had her dream ripped from her from 3 individuals she thought was family. You don't feel sad for Tatum Paxley?
Why should anyone feel sad for Tatum? Tatum learned a valuable lesson in this business. DTA. Don't touch
wait a minute now.
anyone. See what I'm saying?
Hold on, wait.
Jeremy
Wait,
Marcus
wait.
has to get some control.
Playing
Tatum
mind
Paxley
games with her.
first match.
Yep, here comes Izzy.
Post the culling. And oh!
Yeah, she knew it.
Tatum knows Izzy so well, knew what was happening, and now you see almost the look on the body shaking of Tatum Paxley.
Oh, this is great storytelling.
Don't fall for it.
Come home. Come home, Tatum.
Come on, what, Booker?
Come home.
Yeah, look at her face. Ooh!
Oh yeah, Izzy realizing Tatum's not going to be suckered in. She's realizing
Nice.
Tatum's not going to be gullible. Tatum came here with a plan to hurt and to cause pain to her former friend, Izzy Dane.
Don't sleep on Izzy Dane. Like I said about it, press the button. Press the damn button, because it's about to pop off.
During your career, though, Booker, were you never
That was a beautiful start to the
betrayed in
match.
any way? You were never betrayed in any form like Tatum? No one ever stabbed you in the back?
I never put myself in a situation, because you do that, you put yourself in situations, something can happen, Vic. That's the way I see that.
What an event this
Nice.
has been, the first premium live event for NXT in San Antonio.
Nice.
In nearly 9 years, and there is the offense from Tatum Paxley. And you didn't see it, but I looked up at Tatum. She almost shook her head and refocus.
She told Tatum to stop. This is just pure good storytelling at this point.
There it is. There it is.
She about to yank her by her hair.
There it is.
Yep.
That sinister look on the face of Izzy Dame. And that's all it is.
That's business, man.
That's business. It's BS. That's what it is, Booker.
Tatum Paxley's going to learn more from this one night that she has her whole entire time in this business thing. This is a learning lesson.
Tatum finally won a championship, not just any championship, the NXT Women's Championship, only be stabbed in the back by her family.
Come on, you got to say she had a lot of help. She had a lot of help from the Culling, getting that champion, getting the opportunity to win that championship.
Come here, Rocco.
You got to give it to the Culling, right?
Rocco.
I hear what you're saying, Booker, but I also look at Tatum Paxley. This is someone who's had her heart broken time and time again. You wonder who reached out to Tatum Paxley. What was her Thanksgiving like? How rough was the holidays? What about Lyra Valkyria?
Who cares about that? What are you talking about?
What do you mean who cares about that? That's why Tatum is the way she is. That's what happened. She's brokenhearted. She's gullible. That is not what Izzy Dame wanted to do. She got suckered in. Can you not see that? Can you not see that the Culling played Tatum Paxley?
Did Izzy Dame and the Culling try to tell Tatum Paxley, look, don't be giving out title shots to everybody? Would Tatum Paxley still be the champion if she would have just listened? Come on, Vic. You're not too far going to do that. This is a businessman.
I don't know if she would still be the champion. I see what your point is, but that's part of a family
let's say this. Let's say it's a high probability. She would still be champion if she would have just listened.
Probably yes. Can we agree, though, that everyone who is...
Thank you.
Can we agree that everyone who's come into the life of Tatum Paxley has turned on her, has stabbed her in the back?
Yeah.
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Come on, Book.
No, sometimes you got to blame the person who's getting turned on. I mean, if it happens with this,
wait a minute, backbreaker, cover, count, and a kick out. Offense from Izzy Dame, and obviously this right now, it's your cue to gloat after we see another look at this backbreaker. It's your cue to gloat, Booker, that there's no friends in this business. There's no pals, there's no buddies.
But check the championship.
Doesn't exist.
10 years from now, 20 years from now, these guys can be friends. They can sit down for a cup of tea. But right now, it's all about going out there and creating a legacy. And that's something.
She said, tell me to stop.
Actually, she not just needs to know it, she needs to learn it.
Let's talk about Izzy Dame for a moment.
Let's talk about it.
Trying to get Tatum to give up. That's not what Tatum's going to do. Is this the biggest match in Izzy's career? To this juncture, premium live event spotlight. She's put all the pressure on herself. She's caused this issue with her opponent here tonight. Is this the biggest match?
From a perspective, I mean, Izzy Dame has had some big moments. She has some championship title shots as well. And right now, this is about this is about bragging rights. This is about showing who's the best.
Tatum Paxley right now holding on, trying to wear down Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame floundering for a moment, able to find her way, though, over to the corner. And I think we can also agree that when it comes to Izzy Dame, she is the one pulling the strings in the Calling. Some could call her the mastermind of the Calling, not Nico Vance and Sean Spears, who are here ringside, as another knee buckling the body of Tatum Paxley. Izzy Dame again showcasing that power, hanging her former friend out to dry.
Izzy Dame right now showing that in-ring acumen. She didn't just show up for this. She didn't show up thinking that she was going to go out here and show Tatum Paxley exactly what the Culling is all about. That right there is
that was
about
huge.
businessman.
Huge kick.
You know, one starts to wonder where it went wrong for Tatum Paxley. You talk about not listening to him. I mean, it has to be just an emotional roller coaster right now for Paxley, but I think some would say that all signs point to jealousy of Izzy Dame.
Tatum Paxley, she has a lot of talent. Can we agree on that?
Yeah.
She has a lot of talent.
Former champion.
But can we agree also she's gold?
Izzy sucks, Chance. He's ringing down.
That she will let her guard down in a heartbeat. Can we agree on that? Those are traits that you cannot have in this business, Vic.
NXT Universe letting Izzy Dame know how they feel.
Little Boston Crab.
And also everything you talk about when it comes to Izzy's jealousy with the Culling, that's nothing she can control, as right now she's in control of the pain that's going through her body. And for Tatum Paxley, is she going to tap out, or is she going to find her way, will her way to a bottom rope, will her way to breaking this hold?
Sit back right now, Izzy. Just sit back on the lower lumbar. This thing is going to be over, man.
Izzy Dame, though,
is she going to drag her back?
Bottom rope, she has crawled a long way to try to find some freedom, to try to break
to the rope. No, she didn't get it.
It just feels like a mile in that situation. And right now,
your body is not supposed to look like that.
Cinching it down real deep, and you can see the torque on the neck of Tatum Paxley.
You said it.
Izzy screaming, give up. There is not a bone in the body of Tatum Paxley that is going to surrender.
Tatum right now, she's got that six-man crowd right now is pulling for Tatum Paxley.
Roll up.
It's incredible.
Nothing.
Was able to pull this one out, but ooh.
Has the damage been done? That's what you was going to say, right?
Yeah, Dame right back up, and I brought up jealousy earlier as you see the look in the eyes.
Just evolve. Hit me. Do something.
About that jealousy, her actions, her history. Tatum Paxley.
What are you talking about jealousy?
She never held the title. Izzy Dame said that NXT Women's title should have been hers, but she might be in for something a whole lot worse.
Oh, that's freaky.
As finally maybe accepting change, maybe finally accepting the ability to evolve is Tatum Paxley. And I can only imagine the demented thoughts that she's conjured up to hurt Izzy. And it seems like all that frustration, all that bad blood.
Nice German suplex. That was sick.
Mounting the comeback right now. And just a look in her eyes, it's a different look. It's a different look that we've seen all night.
Texas, Texas native is fired up here, sold out in San Antonio off the elbow cover and a kick out. Tatum Paxley, though, maybe that's what she needed. Maybe that was the slap that woke her up.
Right now, Spears and Nico Vance right there got a little worried after that shot.
So they're looking on the rest of the culling as Tatum Paxley right now looking, measuring Izzy Dame, and Izzy able to get back up and shut this down, at least in this moment.
She's still quick on her feet right now, setting up Tatum Paxley for something big. Could this be the coup d'etat? Here we go.
Izzy Dame proclaimed she would be correcting a mistake. That mistake is Tatum Paxley.
Izzy triggered something very dark within Tatum. Yes. It's very scary, but I love it.
Moments of being alone from the top. Didn't see that drop kick coming. Caught by Izzy. Dame right now. High impact offense.
Come on, baby.
Looking for the win. And
yeah, no.
Continuing to fight.
So close. So close with that little traitor.
But not close enough. When I talk about correcting the mistake as the culling looks on, what mistake possibly could Izzy Dame be talking about? What mistake could she be trying to correct as she was able to counter with that drop?
The mistake was letting Tatum Paxley into culling. I think that was the biggest mistake of all.
Sold out in San Antonio.
Here we go.
Rallying Tatum Paxley. And it just sounds like, Booker, you just admire this evil genius that Izzy Dame is. Because Izzy did lead Tatum to gold. I can sit here and admit that. She also led Sean Spears to championship glory.
So why not give her props?
I just gave her props, but you don't have to go about it because you get jealous.
Why do you think it's more than it actually is?
Oh, swing and a miss from Izzy. Izzy coming right back in, gets countered.
Nice.
Got all of it, too.
Because there's more than meets the eye always with Izzy Dame. And right there,
that was badass.
Nasty landing by Tatum. But the same can be said for Izzy Dame.
I've got a question.
Using our announce desk.
Step up into Gurry.
Wow, man, I was going to question, does Tatum have that killer instinct? But
well, you're seeing it if she does.
Oh, shit.
Whoa.
Shit about to get wicked, buddy.
Remember what she did to you, Tatum. This is what she's been thinking about, Booker.
She's not going to do that. She's not going to go there.
She said she was worried about what she would do.
Ah, man. Hard shot. Oh, we going up top, man.
God bless Tony Storm. Why?
Referee using a little discretion right here.
Hold on, wait.
Pleading his case, as is Izzy.
No, Izzy, you got it. No. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes. Oh.
She didn't just, she did it.
Did you see Rome's face?
She suckered in Izzy, just like Izzy suckered her in. Whoa, wait a minute. The hell?
What is that? Oh, the dolls.
again, Spears and Nico Vance.
Come on.
Using
Come on, Tatum.
emotions against her. We know the
Hold on.
infatuation with the doll.
This is some good storytelling, baby. Oh, Sean. Oh!
Tatum sticking up for herself. Back into the ring.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Boot of Dame. And it's Dame
That's it.
over.
1, 2, 3. Izzy Dame gets the victory. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And for Izzy, that may be the biggest win in her career.
Good stuff, though. Can't even lie to you. That was solid.
Oh, yeah. Under the bright lights. Sold
Felt
out
Tatum
in San
needed it a little bit more.
Antonio. She puts down her former partner and her former friend.
But I feel like it's only going to drive Tatum that much more crazy. So count me in. I'm all for it.
Finally putting all those emotions of her past behind her. Getting Izzy back into the ring, but it would be Sean Spears using more manipulation, which the Culling does so well. Getting right into the face, but it was Sean Spears.
The story won't be over. Correct.
Extra message to the heart and the soul of Tatum Paxley. Paxley would have had enough, but the door would open for Bam, Izzy Dame to put it
Yeah, I mean, that was good stuff. Can't even deny it.
And all that's left now, Booker, is for Tatum Paxley to pick up the pieces of a broken heart. It's an evil world that we live in here in NXT. And it is what it is.
The Colin kind of needed that win, if you really think about it.
I couldn't get it done. I couldn't even beat over.
Ricky, you good, man? You've been champion before, and you gonna be champion again. Now, me, I'm gonna go win Iron Survivor, but think positively, bro. You gonna win the championship back, all right? For real.
No.
No.
It ain't happening.
Disagree? No. Look, bro, you
said
are
no,
the
no, no,
absolute
no, no.
Ricky Saints. Title or no title, that's never gonna change.
That's true.
You don't understand. I couldn't beat Obafemi. Obafemi is the NXT champion. The impossible is back. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, and that's why when I win Iron Survivor,
That's
like,
it.
I'm not waiting till New Year's Eve. I'm gonna win that. Promise.
I hope you do.
All right.
Got you.
All right. Interesting. Wonder if Javon will win. All right. We're now heading into the men's Iron Survivor match. Trilogy between Izzy and Tatum. Yeah, I agree. Tony raised a glass and proposed a toast to all the bitches with the itches who fight for all the riches. Tony Storm is hilarious, dude. Elder Emo, I am not chanting that. They are up from my understanding. All right. Yeah, dude. 9 out of 10? Okay. I still believe I'm in 10 out of 10 territory right now. This match is going to be kind of like a tell-all. I really loved what Izzy and Tatum just did. Big fan of it. Oh, no. Indiana's quarterback went out? Izzy needed it more. Yeah, I could agree there. I felt like Tatum needed it more but I guess if they're going to tell the story that they're going to with Tatum, it's fine. It is fine. Oh, look at that hair, dude. What the heck? Oh, jeez, oh, Pete's. All right. There we go. I guess that's a little better. Some people are suggesting WrestleMania 42 will be split one night for the men and one night for the women. Yes, because of the posters, how Saturday is the women and Sunday is the men. I have seen that. I'd be okay with that. I don't know about anybody else. I'd be fine with it. Make WrestleMania super special. Give the women one night. You've seen what they did at Evolution. Amazing stuff. 10 out of 10 so far? Yeah, highly agree. This has been a solid show. A very fun show, too. NXT is personally one of my favorite shows to watch. Might be my favorite show to tune into. Love the dynamic down there. It feels like a different show than like Monday and Friday. Yeah, man, I'm loving what is happening here. I can hear Mufasa. Gonna try and get him to come over here. Banger show so far. Oh my God, give me a bag. I've what? My friend. Everybody say hello to the guy. To the goat. Can you say hello to everybody? Can you say hello? He just missed his dad, that was all. Alright, we do have to turn the show back on, Move. We got to unmute.
We are live in the Alamo City, San Antonio, Texas. Tonight, AJ Styles defends his WWE Championship against John Cena.
AJ and John, anytime they got in the ring together, it was magic. That night was no different.
John Cena sees a
Look at this guy.
WWE Championship reign in his future.
Bad,
Oh, there was excitement. You know, it was can't seem to do it. It's a historic number of championships.
Two of the most decorated champions in sports entertainment history.
He likes his ears.
John is the definition of WWE.
Can you talk?
Being in the ring with John has been such a privilege. John Cena doesn't use hard work as a slogan. It's a lifestyle.
No. You don't talk right now? Too much pressure to talk.
If it wasn't for John Cena, I don't know exactly where AJ Styles would be right now in the WWE.
He's under the spotlight right now. He doesn't talk under the spotlight.
And all the excitement of Saturday night's main event next Saturday, December 13th, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, streaming on Peacock in the U.S. and on YouTube International.
All right.
Coverage begins 6 Eastern.
You changed it to 10 out of 10 so far? That's fair.
9 out of 10 dentists recommend brushing daily. All right, Shiloh Hill here with my final download, and I'm thrilled about that because I'm getting antsy. I know I already made an entry about how I played high school and college football, and I don't want to make a duplicate entry, but I do want to talk about how I got started playing because it's kind of interesting. So one day I'm sitting outside at school watching these squirrels kind of talk back and forth, and I started thinking to myself, how tough would it be if I could communicate with them?
Communicate with squirrels.
I couldn't get the chirp right though, so I started chasing them instead. Now there was this one that was super cute, And I wound up chasing it into this field, and I could tell it was getting tired, so I hawked it down, and I dove, and I grabbed its tail. Now, right when I did that, I hear this voice say, "Hey, son." And I turn and look, and the squirrel bites my hand, and it runs away. Now, I look over, and it's the high school football coach, and he's like,
Well, son, you got a lot of speed and determination. You ever think about playing football?
I'm like, "Coach, now is not the time. I just lost my new pet." And then he disappeared forever. Not my high school football coach, the squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of getting bit, I do have a tooth in my head. How, you might ask? Well, allow me to explain, princess. So, 9 years old, my first ever fight. I'm on the playground. I hear this dude talking crap to my little sister. And
Phil,
I
I'm
run
at
over
a 10
and we
out of
just
10
start
right now,
throwing hands
brother.
immediately. Now, this is a big kid. I think he got held back a couple years. He grabs both of my hands, and he just starts laughing. But then I started laughing. Now we're both laughing, and then boom! I headbutted him.
Oh.
Now he drops to the ground. I think my sister's gonna be thrilled, but she's like, "Shiloh, why'd you do that? We were just playing a game." I'm like, "Well, darkness, I wish you would have told me that before I headbutted his ass." When I did that, I felt something in my head. This dude's left canine is lodged in my skull. It's actually still there today. Anyways, I've got a ton of stories.
What the
I don't want to
heck?
give you too much information. I think we're at a pretty good point to see what this thing cranks out.
Therapist would love this guy.
We appreciate the initial insight into your life. Processing. 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 Time for everyone to wake up. Do not sleep on Shiloh Hill.
Oh, that was fire.
Based on the information provided, it's determined you are ready for your first match this Tuesday on NXT. Good luck.
Shiloh getting his first match on
Well, my
NXT.
curiosity is peaking, and it's happening on Tuesday. The NXT
Let's go.
in-ring debut of LFG Season 2 winner Shiloh Hill. What are we going to witness live Tuesday on NXT? After the events of tonight, the turmoil of the last few months, Jordan
Grace,
will
Kalani.
face Jordan Grace. This from the desk of our general manager, Ava. They go one-on-one on Tuesday's NXT.
Shiloh Hill, man.
And who will answer the open challenge? Who will try to dethrone the champion? Tuesday, we find out who accepts Blake Monroe's glamorous invitation for the Women's North American title. It all goes down
Yeah,
live
that was
this
really cool
Tuesday
too. The way they ended that, I
NXT.
love that.
Well, that will be in Orlando, Florida. We are live, sold out in San Antonio. The backdrop to tonight's deadline, and what a night it has been for the final WWE Premium Live event of the year. But we're not done yet, because right now it's time for our main
Men's
event.
Iron
A new
Survivor.
champion was crowned to start the night. Who will challenge Oba Femi at New Year's
Dion
Eve?
Lennox.
Who will be the Iron Survivor? Who will beat the deadline?
Tonight at Deadline.
Yeah, I could see why. So if you're going under the elite status, no, I mean, I don't think it was absolutely elite. The reason why I'm giving it a 10 out of 10 right now isn't necessarily due to the eliteness of the show, but I think when it goes down to booking, storytelling, and some shockers, they are hitting the nail on the head. Now, it's going to be interesting how they go about this match and what they do here.
5 superstars will compete in this unique 25-minute match. They will battle each other and the clock. 2 superstars will start the match. Then every 5 minutes, another superstar will join the match.
You give Joe Hendry the win? Okay.
The goal of the match is to have the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes. Falls can be won at any time via pinfall or submission. When a superstar wins a fall, they'll earn a point. However, when a superstar loses a fall, they must pay the penalty.
Yep.
They're forced out of the ring and into the penalty box for 90 seconds. Once 90 seconds are up, the superstar can re-enter the match.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just think it's, you know, I don't go based off the eliteness. I go based off of what I'm seeing on the television.
Who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be named the Iron
Shiloh Hill will be a star.
Become the #1 contender for the
Young OG for the win. It looks like everybody has a difference of opinions when it comes down to who wins. Let's put a poll up. Let's see who gets the most. All right, we're gonna put a poll up.
Is the Men's Iron Survivor Challenge! The superstar who scores the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be declared the winner and the #1 contender for the NXT Championship!
Oh my goodness. All right, it only let me put up 4 slots. So Leon and Miles Bourne are on the same slot.
Introducing first, from Bradford, England, weighing in at 198 pounds, he is the TNA.
All right, we got some Deion Lennox guys in here. Joe Hendry. Uh-oh.
Leon Slater.
Miles is coming in at 3.
Slater and TNA, if he's the one to become the Iron Survivor.
Hell of a talent. TNA's
I think Leon and Deion.
Someone having that club invincibility. These young guys, you better start respecting these guys, man.
Leon's team is fire. All right, we got Javon Evans really taking away at this poll
He
here.
won the title for the first time at New Year's Evil. He won the title for the second time to kick off the night, and now he awaits the winner. What a difference a year makes here in NXT. Who drew #2?
What an opportunity.
Joe Hendry. Say his name in.
Yo, boy is.
Oh, never mind. I'm with you, Billy. I'm picking Deion for the win. I like it. I like it. Guys, if you are just tuning into the show, there is a pull-up right now for who you guys think is going to win the Men's Iron Survivor match. Yes, I got Deion all day. No, I don't think Leon wins.
What a way for this to kick off here tonight. The young OG, Javon Evans, and Booker, remember, it was Javon last year who ran out of time in the end. He's going to have the most
I ain't gonna lie to you guys.
out of
First couple minutes of this,
smacking. To make the most use of 25 minutes. Oh, what a way. I couldn't have picked 2 better people to kick this off.
Talking about a mega talented young man. This kid right here is a major superstar already, and he's been
Javon and Leon. This is going to be fire.
On the precipice of breaking through. Could this be this young man's night? Young OG, let's go. Let's go, son.
Well, Slater and Evans had a classic competing for the NXT title at Bound for Glory, the only time they've met one-on-one. And we better buckle up.
Let's go.
Get ready. Because how can these
So,
two set
Javon,
the pace?
Deion,
Look, I
Leon,
know we always
Miles,
talk
Joe.
about the spirit of competition, but truly, how can they set
I like
the pace?
that ranking. Oh, we went to go right for the cutter. We need to roll back Leon versus Javon in a singles match. Yeah, we do. And people are going to see that in the first 5 minutes of this match.
Well, it didn't help Sol Ruka or Kalani Jordan earlier, but the young OG is the only one in this match with experience in the Iron Survivor Challenge matchup. You know, we get a little bit deeper and we talk about
We were robbed of this match.
We talked about it in the first match in terms of conditioning. What worries you about the styles these two men have that's going to allow them to hold up for 25 minutes under these conditions?
What worries me, these guys are going to go out there and throw all caution to the wind. So that means in our world, they might just blow up somewhere midway through this thing. I'm thinking about a guy like, you know, I don't want to mention him right here, but he'll be out here soon.
Got your ass.
A guy who has so much ace guy who can actually walk out winning this thing.
We know these two are starting.
It should be a ladders match.
We do know that number 3 is not by the luck of the draw. It's by picking up a victory this past Tuesday on NXT. It's Miles Bourne,
nice,
who select the 3rd slot.
They really are out of this world.
Counter, some tit for tat.
Put my foot down. He said you put it down.
Okay, stay tall. Stay tall. This is what we talk about, the spirit of competition. Javon, though, taking... Javon paid the price for trying to take advantage of a situation.
You got a camaraderie, but you cannot think about that in a matchup like this, especially someone like Javon Evans, who really needs this.
Goes back to Leon Slater.
I love this, dude.
100% defended his title last night in El Paso. On TNA, he flew in this morning. He makes a cover now, kick out. He suffered.
I'll be honest with you guys. In a couple years, we're going to be talking about these two gentlemen as pop culture icons.
Test the man. We're certainly going to find out a lot about.
I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with everybody. These are going to be pop culture icons that move the needle.
Enemy. You're always going to come in a match not 100%, but if you're not injured, if you just hurt, it's time to go. Let's go, son. Just like that right hand right there from the young OG.
TNA,
nice.
Would love to get one back after last night's final resolution, as there's a new international champion.
He says some sorry, G.
Ex Lorenzo.
Can you say it again? Can you say it again?
No, because I'm worried about
They should be, Phil.
Lorenzo.
Until Miles Bourne will enter the matchup. Javon, seen that movie before, didn't like the ending, trying to do a rewrite.
Bouncy.
Down, trying to turn him around, and he certainly did. Hurricane back up with a drop kick, right on the butter, right under the jaw, crawled into the cover for a decision.
Yeah, dude, I fully in my heart believe that they're going to be pop culture icons strictly based off of everything that they've already accomplished. They remind me so much of Jeff Hardy. If you remember Jeff Hardy moved mountains for kids, these two are going to do the exact same.
The future of our industry.
Now you look at these guys, and I only wish or imagine I was in this position as a young man. I mean, these guys right now, and the
especially once like
that I didn't have, but
because the one thing that I worry about Javon is, you know, he's almost like a tad bit cheesy sometimes to me. I understand why that is, like the whole 6'7" thing and whatnot.
They know they don't want to go 100 right out the gate. They got a lot of time in this ring. They're going to have the most time of anyone.
I didn't mean to do that.
To try to earn some decisions. They also have the most time to do damage to themselves.
Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those situations where these guys are going to move mountains for this company.
Entering this matchup
at least Javon is. Jeez. Hey, Billy, do you think LeBron is the GOAT?
Tap in El Paso for a moment was Javon Evans, who got caught, who got rolled through.
My GOAT will always be Kobe,
and these two know each other so
but it's hard to deny the greatness of LeBron.
These two young men are getting caught up right now, trying to one-up each other.
I think it's very fair to say that he is the GOAT.
And another near fall, this time almost a decision secure.
What I'm talking about, what I'm talking about. Try to get the pinfall. Try to get a pinfall, young man. Don't hesitate.
Was that patented cutter?
Correct, Phil. There's just so many similarities.
Bouncy got shut down.
Thought Slater should have went for a cover right there, Vic.
Under 30 seconds left until number 3's coming in. Slater got caught.
Jeez, oh Pete's, bro. How do you get that high?
Yes.
Javon got the first pinfall.
Evans with the decision, and you go back to last year. Now he's got 10 seconds to get ready. He fell short. He came up short in the end. He's in the driver's seat now.
Elder Emo, you couldn't pay me enough to say that. Miles Bourne.
And Book, I got to get your instant thoughts on this man selecting 3. He didn't select 5, he didn't select 1. What do you make of his decision rationally that he knows he can come in at 1 and get the most time?
Dude, look at the way Miles moves. He moves like Randy Orton, bro.
But he thinks 3's the sweet spot.
Like his stances and everything.
He's deaf, but he's definitely not dumb with it. He's thinking about strategizing his way through this thing. Coming out number 3 gives him a tactical advantage in a matchup like this. That's my take on it.
You're looking inside
so Slater's got 40 seconds.
Leon Slater. It was Miles Bourne who could have chosen any spot after winning this past Tuesday.
I know you are.
And it's Javon Evans
did Indiana's quarterback go down?
As he jumps right in. Counter though for a second by Miles Bourne. And high angle.
I'm not gonna lie, I bet on this game.
Decision into the cover. Didn't get the 3 as we're under 20 seconds for Leon Slater. And we got 4 minutes.
Oh, did Shiloh like your post?
Less than that.
Let's go. That's fire.
This matchup will enter in. And And I would say that for Miles Bourne, he's got the most momentum coming into
Jordan,
the
I think, is obviously like, I think when we talk about like basketball icons, Jordan's the guy.
He's leaning on his wrestling, and that might be what takes him to the mountaintop. Oh, yes! Here comes that young man. He's back.
Not able to get a decision.
Joe will probably be the last
Of
ender.
course, it was everyone in this matchup qualifying courtesy of one man. That man being John Cena.
John Cena, the GOAT, John Cena. I used to love working John said best of 5. Go back and check it out. One of the greatest series of all time.
I remember watching it when it was live going on, Booker. Who won that best of 5 series?
I think I won that.
Inside
No, I
cradles,
think he won it.
shoulders down.
Yeah, it was the best of 5 series for the United States Championship. Oh my God.
Still connected.
They're still there. They're still standing. But a man who was born to fly.
Oh, shit.
Miles coming right in. And now Miles can clean up. He's got just under 3 minutes until the next superstar will enter into this matchup.
Miles Bourne just landed a big shot.
Cover,
He's trying to
cover,
cash
cover,
it. Take it
cover,
right
cover,
here.
cover, for a decision.
Whoa! Almost got on the board right there.
Certainly did. And Bourne going right to the outside now for Leon Slater. Should he just have stayed on top of Javon Evans instead of putting another man's body into the ring looking for a cover?
And he got so much more to deal with in the middle of that square circle. I think that was a mistake, Victor.
Well, no time at all, but right now, take a look with the hang
Amazing.
for Miles Bourne. Fired up. And are some overlooking Bourne and what he brings to this match?
I think so. I think
I wouldn't,
Miles Bourne
you know, it's so funny. I wouldn't be. I think the only one that would really shock me out of this match if they won would be Leon Slater.
I mean, he leaned heavily on the NQCC, having that coaching in his ear. Now he doesn't have that. He's out here all by himself. Can he do it under the bright lights? That's the question.
Well, he was able to get He was able to do it in the bright lights of New York City, as I mentioned, defeating Trick Williams. He was able to do it under the bright lights of the main event spotlight Tuesday and earning the opportunity to pick number 3. And he just waylaid and may have knocked out Javon Evans with a right to even
oblivion.
Almost had a taste of the lead.
Not saying he can't do it, but I'm
Yeah, I mean,
on
that chest has to
Miles
hurt.
Bourne having something to prove in this matchup, and
What are my thoughts on Miles Bourne's future?
I want to see if he can do it.
A lot of Randy, dude, and that's not just, you know, just for like strict comparison purposes because like everybody does it.
Into another cover.
He really reminds me of Randy, bro.
With just under 9 minutes into this matchup, only one decision. That's to the young OG, Javon Evans, who just struck right back, is leading the charge in this matchup.
Right to the throat region right there of Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne went down hard.
You know, we're in this weird spot in WWE right now where anybody really has the opportunity.
More than we think. Broken jaw, main event is stand and deliver.
Anybody really has the opportunity to like take that like.
Help him here tonight?
I can tell you this.
That next
this type of matchup. This matchup right here can make or break someone like
that
Javon
next
Evans.
role. Who's going to be that next top guy?
On the precipice of
I know
actually
people
becoming
say
champion.
Braun
This
Breaker,
time
but
right here
you know,
could definitely
he has to have a counterpart.
Everything for this young man.
Look, Miles Bourne is also challenged for the title. He challenged the current champion, Obafemi. One man who has not had an opportunity to face the champion is in control, and that is Leon Slater.
Oh, trust me,
Slater,
Wilson, I'm hip.
just got caught by Javon, and look
That
at
was sick.
how many times have you ever seen someone hit a suplex and then nip up? Looked at the clock, realizes less than 20. All he needs is 3 to get 2, and he couldn't get that.
Yeah,
as
he
we
just
get a
reminds
kick
me
out,
so
but we
much
got
of
now
Randy.
Just over 10 seconds until the 4th man enters.
There it is. Yeah. All right, so Joe's going to be last.
He said he would do it on his own. That is what he told the rest of his crew.
This is my guy.
How will Dion Lennox fare with no dark state?
No, this dude right here, he's proving he's a natural born leader just by passing that tag team championship off to come out here and win singles gold for Dark State. I love it, man.
And he's certainly someone who's had sugars in the back watching this match, exploiting everybody's weaknesses. He had his old partner as a nice Northern Lights suplex with a bridge. Couldn't get the 3. They've been watching this. They've seen all the weaknesses of these 3 men. Dion Lennox is coming here with
Someone
a game
better
plan
say his
to
name
right
before
now
his entrance.
seek,
You guys heard
destroy,
it.
and conquer.
Dion Lennox was a kid who was just
Y'all
walked
better
all
say the name.
over in the beginning of his career here in NXT. But now he's here to show that Dion Lennox is a game changer, man. He's a player in this business. And tonight, he's got a chance to prove it to everyone.
Who's going to say it?
Decision thus far. With just over 11 minutes off the clock, there's only one man to come into this matchup when this clock hits 15, and we all know who it is. I will not say his name until it's time for him to appear as Javon Evans, ducking, dodging, connecting, coming in with the rights, coming in with the lefts, going to the body.
Joe Hendry, baby.
Hitting the jaw, looking for that knockout blow on Dion Lennox.
What I like about this young man right here, he don't mind throwing hands.
And now there comes Leon Slater. And of course, no one in this matchup hasn't had an issue with Dark State.
No one likes Dark State. I get it. It's a great strategy. Beat this young man down.
And the two men who started this are in control of this.
Oh, the people loving it too, man.
Dion Lennox, who talked a big game this past Tuesday, face-to-face with Obafemi earlier.
Here we go.
And again, talked a big game.
I don't think it was talking a big game or anything like that. I think Dion Lennox actually believes
Dion Lennox, man.
He can actually go out here and change the whole thing as far as NXT go. Win a championship for the team. Do it for the team, for the greater good of the team. You gotta love it, man.
Talks about the greater good of the team.
Yes.
Everybody in Dark State eats. Everyone's successful. And Miles Bourne right now for a moment. Hey, wait a minute. This is for Dark State. That's how they've won tag team titles. That Doomsday Device is how they beat the Hardys.
1, 2, 3. There it is, Dion Lennox.
Dion Lennox has scored a point.
What a powerful driver there by Dion Lennox.
Take another look. That was step one. And while the body's hit, earns a decision. And at this juncture, how dangerous is Lennox coming in at this matchup?
I like it, though. I like it.
Knocked all the wind out of the young OG to get a point. Now he's on the board, and he looks like he's in total control. Oh, yeah.
This match is going to go down to the last 3 seconds.
Game on.
Young OG is sitting in that penalty box for less than 60 seconds, but that may be enough time for Dion Lennox to earn a second decision. And if he does, Dion will be right out in front.
Javon in the penalty box.
Femi, you're watching this right now. Who should you be worried about? Who should our NXT champion be questioning?
I'm thinking, if it was me, I'm thinking, oh, baby. I was thinking Dion, but you got to be thinking about Slater. Oh, wait a minute. You might want to think about Miles Bourne.
1, 2, nothing.
Trying to get on the board.
You know, it's funny. Miles picked number 3, and he hasn't gotten a pinfall yet. He wanted to be the fresher man.
From tonight, Nation's capital, he'll be competing against the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes. You called it an opportunity of a lifetime.
It truly is an opportunity of a lifetime for Obafemi to go out there.
They're chanting RKO.
In the ring with Cody Rhodes, world champion. It lets you know that I'm so close to actually being in this position myself. Here we go. Check this young man out right here.
Well, the door is open. Javon Evans is back into this matchup and quickly making his presence felt. And now, look at his spring.
Bouncy.
Got all of it.
Miles right now is down. Javon is flying. He's taking out Leon Slater. We got 30 seconds till the next man's coming in. Javon's looking to hit another big, high impactful move. Looking to gain the second decision. Looking to retake the lead. He's
1,
bouncy.
2,
He's froggy, and he
nothing.
can't get the decision.
Tells me a lot right there about Miles Bourne right there, kicking out of that big shot right there. He's not going to lay down tonight. It could be his night.
And again, we saw this earlier. Those that go into the penalty box and being able to come out, I mean, how would you reset in the penalty box? Would it not refocus you?
I mean, Javon Evans had all the wind knocked out of him before he went in the penalty box, so it definitely was an advantage for him.
1. Here he is. His name he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Yeah.
No, there's no smile. There's a look of determination in this man's eyes as Joe Hendry is the 5th and final superstar to enter. We got less than 10 minutes.
Say his name and he appears. Joe Hendry is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Imagine the concert if Joe Hendry wins.
The only guy in the ring that can say he's won a world title, and that's Joe Hendry, man. Look at the power.
Whoa!
San Antonio
Nice. Double fall away slam.
Making believers out of everyone.
There it is.
And you just hit it right on the head, Booker. His experience could be the biggest factor in this match.
When you talk about a guy like Joe Hendry, a guy that had so much momentum over the years, and now he's in the best place he's ever been. If he can get a match like this under his belt,
nice.
it's definitely
Deion
going to
Lennox.
set big things for Joe Hendry going into 26.
He was looking for the standing ovation on Leon Slater. Of course, a relationship with Leon, but there are no friends tonight, and Deion Lennox is proving just that. And it was Hendry who battled with Deion this past Tuesday. Right out of the main event match. There's a lot of history with Joe Hendry and Dark State, but you're right, Book. He's a former world champion. He's a world traveler. He crossed the line at WrestleMania, and it would be so poetic for Joe Hendry to
actually
start
crossed the line at the Royal Rumble.
26 with an NXT championship.
Wait a minute, Vic. Here we go.
Oh shit! Joe floated. Joe just floated. I'm not sure if y'all seen that.
Joe Hendry wiping out the field.
Joe said, "Watch this."
Here's we're back to live action in the ring. Miles Bourne just got hit.
So do I,
able
Phil.
to counter that standing ovation. Charging in, looking for the Bourne again. Countered by Hendry. Take a look at the clock. Remember, every second counts. And Joe Hendry going deep into the playbook here tonight.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3. Joe Hendry picks up a pinfall. So now we have Evans, Hendry, and Lennox all tied with 1.
As the clock continuing to tick, approaching 18 minutes. That's what Joe Hendry needed to do. Scouted the field, came in, make an immediate impact as Miles Bourne now goes to the penalty box to our right.
He just calls it the Bourne again.
Seconds to think about it, but that's plenty of time for Joe Hendry to take a look. Book. Everybody's down, but one man.
I can tell you this: since Joe Hendry came in, he's had no wasted motion. He's stalking his opponents. He's trying to make sure every big shot lands and lands properly. We got caught right there by the young OG.
Able to kick out from Joe Hendry, though. Is this a chance to prove he truly belongs? That he's more than just a one-hit wonder?
So many people around here that really
Tried to
believe
zigzag and just got hung out on the ropes. Correct. He calls it the Bourne again, though.
Second inside cradle, half second too short. Another half second off. Leon able to kick out, ducks the clothesline. 2 men turn it around.
Elbow super
just
kick.
turned into stereo super kicks. Deion Lennox, he caught some too.
In stereo, baby.
Swing and a miss. Leon doesn't connect. Javon and Leon, same game plan out of the same playbook. Bodies are down, and Bourne's got 20 seconds left to think about what he does next. 3-way tie at 1 with just over 6 minutes left.
Come on. Let's go, baby. Hi.
3, 2, 1.
And look, you can feel the urgency.
Oh, shit.
Where the hell did Deion come from?
Sneak attack, baby. That's Dark State. That's what they're all about.
I didn't even see Deion over
Big
here,
spine
but he
buster.
certainly hit that big spine
Oh,
buster.
no.
With a jumping knee. Joe Hendry right back up. Joe Hendry could be looking down.
Oh!
Getting bouncy. Javon Evans looking to fly. Young OG right now. Take a look at the clock for a second. 5.5 minutes in
Here
counting.
we go.
Slater Bourne do not have a decision. What in the world is
Hold
he
on, wait.
thinking?
Wait.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Whoa.
We've been here since the start.
Whoa! Hold on, wait.
All the way across.
Whoa!
Got caught though by Slater.
Certainly did. Leon. And now he's looking at Joe Hendry.
450?
You said earlier, no friends. No
450
buddies,
Swanton?
No pals. He's sorry he has to do it.
Or the
but
Swanton
damn it,
450?
Leon Slater's got to get a decision. Got to get on the board. Swanton
Nice.
450.
That's it. 2, 3. Yes, Leon picking up another pinfall.
Booker, we have less than 5 minutes. Everyone has a decision but Miles Bourne. Joe Hendry now finds himself in the penalty box for the next 90 seconds.
That was tough,
Leon
bro.
Slater, presence of mind to go coast to coast to take out Javon. Damage was done. Swanton 450 is what took out Joe Hendry. And that is what has tied this.
Wow.
With 4 superstars at this juncture.
This is indeed awesome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there it is. Bourne again.
That is the Bourne again from Miles.
Oh, no. Miles hasn't gotten a pinfall yet.
Not just himself, but everyone else. You talk about Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne, such an inspiration. He was up and trained with Jelly Roll, and Jelly Roll's the one who said, hey, that move, what you do in the ring, man, you should call that the born again.
Nice.
And Miles said, yep, and I'll hit it twice.
Born again.
It's so nice. Come on, get a cover. Hook
1, 2, 3. There's Miles. He picks it up.
You gotta be kidding me.
And now think about this. The door is
Everybody
open,
has a point.
Joe Hendry out. He's in for 27 seconds. Dion Lennox is in for 90 seconds. There's 3 men in the ring, and Dion's hot-headed temper is now coming out of control. And there's no one here to control him because Dark State's in the back.
Yes, indeed. We're less than 4 minutes, man. Less than 4 minutes, and we're in a 5-way tie.
The ref's gonna shut the door?
And I say that there's nothing that the official can do. The door is shut, and I don't like Joe Hendry's chances, even though the door will open for him now.
Believe in that.
And back into
Come
the
on.
ring.
Tell me right now you don't like Dion Lennox.
As yes, Dion Lennox has another 50 seconds to wait. Joe Hendry can't even get to his feet.
Joe Hendry's in here with me.
Everyone's sold out here in San Antonio. Let him know just what they feel. Look at the box. Look at the penalty box. Joe Hendry's angry. Right to be.
Like I said, he's
Joe just ragdolled that man.
That's Joe Hendry.
Wait a minute.
What a suplex. Oh, my God.
Jaw rocking board coming right back in. Counter for a second. Cutter from Javon connects. Javon swings wildly. Turns right back around.
Oh, wow. What a clothesline by Joe, dude.
5-way tie at 1, and we're 14 seconds from being at full strength.
That segment, that like sequence,
to
fire.
New Year's Evil. All 5 men back in.
Here goes Dion.
Happy.
Yeah.
He's going right at the man who pummeled him after he pummeled Joe Hendry. Wait a minute.
Oh, my God.
Oh, look at the strength of this young man.
Oh, the ref.
The official. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
There's
Javon got
official
locked in.
unlock the penalty box. The officials locked in the penalty box.
Nice.
And Dion Lennox has just taken this over.
1, 2. Joe ain't letting it fly.
Under 2 minutes right now. All 5 men with 1.
Joe's not letting it fly, bro.
Oh, is this gonna be it? Standing ovation.
Standing ovation.
Lennox
Couldn't get a cover, couldn't get a smart there.
Oh.
Talk about smart.
Oh, uh-oh.
Javon's climbing.
What the hell?
What?
What the hell?
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Be denied.
Javon Evans is the most exciting person on this roster. Leon Slater! Never mind!
We're coming unglued in San Antonio. Slater up and over.
Oh, come on.
Rolling right through center of the ring, back up just over
Nice.
60 seconds.
Here goes Javon.
Javon gets up, able to counter for a moment.
Cutter.
Cutter connects, coming right back up, looking for a little extra from the
Oh, flat. That was a crazy cutter.
He got it.
1, 2. Miles doesn't let it fly.
50 seconds and counting, down to 48. We're at 47. We're all
We
counting
got
at
47
5.
seconds
Leon Evans in the
left.
driver's seat, the man who started the night with Leon Slater in this
40
matchup.
seconds now.
Swing and a miss. Miles Bourne coming right back in. Under 40 seconds right now. Everybody's scattered around. No one in the box. Bourne going up top.
Super born again. How does that even make sense?
Cover him, you get a
1, 2. Dion Lennox with the save.
Right now, but we got under 20 seconds right now in this moment. Excuse me, 20
Look at how
seconds in this
fast
moment.
Leon is.
Everyone tied at 5.
Leon, Swanton 450.
Hendry.
Oh, no, Joe.
Get this thing. Hendry's gonna win this thing.
No, it's going to be Miles. Javon.
Back into the ring.
Javon got it.
He got him. He got him. The young OG did it.
Javon Evans has scored the final point and is the new
Wow.
contender to the NXT Championship.
Oh, Booker T was
Wow.
And I mean by a second. And you know who won by a second?
That was amazing.
All he needed was that final 3. Javon Evans. He didn't run out of time this year. He had just enough time left on the clock. What a moment for the young OG.
Amazing.
Sold out in San Antonio. The young OG did it. Booker not getting back on headset. I hope he's okay. He took the brunt of Dion Lennox as Javon Evans looking around.
Yeah, knew that.
Getting
Love
nothing
it.
from Dion, but a show of sportsmanship, at least in the moment. After getting locked in the penalty box, Javon Evans went to great heights to soar back into this matchup. In more ways than one, I might add. Right here, we thought that cutter would be it. Right place, right time for Miles Bourne. Bourne then would hit that Bourne again.
That was beautiful stuff.
Would continue this match. And you got to remember, right now at this juncture, the clock was winding down. Everyone was tied until right there, that inside
Deadline easily 10 out of 10.
would be the difference maker tonight. And the question is the time now? Evans, the first to win the men's Iron Survivor Challenge from the #1 spot.
All right, y'all.
Now looks to
Oh,
be
Javon
the
won.
#1 man.
I really thought it would be Dion, but I do love Javon, so I'm not going to hate in any chance about this.
Championship.
Good for Javon Evans, man. We going up.
And Javon is staring a hole into the man he's never beaten.
Oh, wait.
When the championship has been on the line, when it has mattered most. Can Javon
You know what I'm
finally
saying?
overcome the root?
Hold on, wait. What the hell is this? What the hell? Hold on. Who is this? Who is this? Who is this? What the hell was that? What the hell? Why is the light so bright? What just happened? Who? Is that?
Booker. That's Tony D.
Tony D.
That's not Tony D'Angelo I know right there.
We haven't seen him since the summer.
What is that? What the hell?
We are looking towards our future. The past has just become the present in NXT.
What the hell?
Belair showed me it was okay to dream big. The wood is yours. I didn't.
Tony freaking D. What the fuck? What just happened? Great stuff. I mean, wow. All right, hold on. Yeah, that just helped the show even better. 10.5 out of 10. This man, Javon Evans, bro, send him to the main roster. Y'all ain't never gonna let that man win the championship, are you? Yeah, banger PLE. Great stuff. That just makes people want to watch NXT for the upcoming year. Correct. Wow, Tony D return. Amazing. 10 out of 10, bro. Agree. Tony D returns, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is a totally different Tony D, bro. The Mafia persona is dead. Yeah. Now, remember, if you guys can recall, when Tony D was last seen, there was something that popped up, and the screen just went black, if you guys remember. So the interesting part here is, who is he ran by? Who is his quote-unquote like leader now? Because somebody took him and did something with him. What that is, we don't know. But I'm interested to see. So glad he left the Mafia persona behind him. Now let's see what Tony D is going to do. Can't wait. Yeah. Like I said, there was somebody there that did something to him. I'm interested to see who that person is and what exactly it was. Was it Oba? That's a good question. That's a good question. It was a big, big shadow, if you guys remember. We're going to make something for YouTube Shorts. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. Did he just do Obafemi a favor by taking out Javon? Interesting stuff, man. Very interesting. Was it Adriana? No, but I do wonder where Adriana is. I did notice the feathers that he dropped on Javon. That was a fucking amazing show, dude. That show to me was a 10 out of 10. Yeah, it looked like he dropped feathers on him. He dropped something on him. Solid pro wrestling show. From top to bottom, just enjoyed it so much. It was his hat. You're probably right. Yeah, Tuesday should be a solid show. Javon has some new problems he's got to answer to, huh? Remember that box that was delivered to Ava? That was what he dropped on Evans. That box that Ava said she'd worry about later, correct? It was his shredded hat. Yeah, but who was leading him to that point is the question. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, man. I mean, just killing it. Was that the last PLE on Peacock? No. No, NXT will continue on Peacock. Won't it? Won't NXT? Let me look this up. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Shawn Michaels might be Booker of the Year. Hell yeah. Like I said, bro, that feels so different from like the main roster, and I love that. Solid wrestling show. Yeah, man, that shit was phenomenal. Beautiful, baby. But guys, we're going to jump out of here. We did the Oba dance. Shout out to Miles for dropping the super chat. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you who tuned in. We will be taking a night off tomorrow. We will still have some things uploaded tomorrow, so make sure to tune into the channel. But when it comes down to the live streaming, we will be taking the night off. I am going to spend some time with the family. I've been working very hard this week. Very exhausted, very tired, but I will be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. As you guys know, we have a very big show ahead of us. It is the go-home show. Obviously, we'll probably hear some stuff from Gunther and everything of that. Tony D'Angelo is back in NXT, and there is a lot to talk about, so I can imagine me and Angle will be live over on Monday, so you guys should definitely tune into that. I know we keep saying we're back, and then, things keep falling in certain ways for both of us. As you guys know, my grandmother's sick, so a lot of things have just kind of been happening. Life's been happening. It's been kicking my ass, so that's maybe why you're not seeing the most quote-unquote consistent version of me. It is because my grandmother's sick and I am taking care of her on a daily basis, so I can't put all of my eggs into this right now, but I promise here soon, eventually, we are going to figure out a structure and a plan. That is the goal here, is to find structure, find a plan, and get this ball rolling. Awesome night. Yeah, man. Thank you to everybody, every single person in this chat. Thank you so much for showing up for me, for sticking with me. There are obviously so many options in the pro wrestling space, and the fact that you guys choose me is just so amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you from the bottom of my heart. This was one of those nights that you realize, like, oh man, everything kind of comes into perspective, and just you're so appreciative. So I appreciate every single one of you. You guys are amazing. Some would say you guys are my subscribers, but truth be told, I'm subscribed to all of you. You guys are family to me. So I appreciate you guys, man. And I will see you all on Monday. Love you guys.